Yeah. Do you want to come when we do broadcast meetings? You got ideas? We want to hear them.
I think
Give me your ideas.
I don't know. I think our setup is kind of good. Maybe
Well, we're gonna write more like skits and vignettes,
okay.
and we're actually gonna get together on night and actually test everything. So what Jones was telling me is we have, except for the first weekend in July, every Saturday of July.
I might have other events going. But
Okay.
maybe I can make one of them.
Let us know which one you can make and which ones you can't, and Ryan and I will figure the rest out.
Yeah. You're saying it's most Saturdays in July?
Every Saturday except for the first.
Okay. There might be occasions where I also have to be on or off, but I'll try to find somebody in my place on those weekends.
Okay. You're doing good, by the way.
Yeah.
You're following everything. It's really good.
Yeah, video looks great.
If you guys want to hear the advertisement from the mouth of the person who wrote it, Camera Work today is brought to you by
Vertebreaker Creative for weddings, live events, and a visit by the Uncensored Hammer.
It's not Doc Creative?
No.
Oh, I suck. We'll get it all on one page next time.
I got to shorten the name anyway, to be honest with you. It's too much.
Just Vertebreaker.
Or V-Breaker.
Sounds like a jacket.
I think Vertebreaker Creative is good.
Yeah.
Sort of, it's got creative in it, so you know it's some sort of art-related thing.
You let Avi do your advertisements from now on.
It's got creative in it, so
you didn't
I'm
sound like a
assuming there's some art
disappointed
in
Zadie at all.
it.
It's grandfather. That was the pitch. There it went. That's a strike.
There it was. There it went.
Fun fact about Ryan: when they were born, they had a third arm, and their parents had it removed without asking them. Like when they were 20. This is way better than the first Hellbirds game, home game against the Waste ever, where the Waste didn't come.
Is that a forfeit?
Yeah, we found out like an hour before the game. So we had enough people though, so it was Hellbirds versus Hellbirds. It was the kind of action you can't find on Massive. Should be one of our stickers for the broadcast. It's the action you can't find on Massive. We'll throw 2 A's in so they don't sue us.
Yes! Exactly!
Oh, going for blood. It's revenge for how they threw at Fred. Oh, they're listening to Journey. My own team is listening to Journey. That's disappointing. Not even like the bearable instrumental albums before they got that shitty ass singer. Music snob. Away! Curveball. 2 curve.
I think that picture mount camera is frozen. Have to check that later.
Is it?
Yeah. I think we'll just leave it for now.
Okay. It just needs to be a little closer, right?
I missed that. You cut it off too early.
Decide not to say anything. Love you, buddy. I'm making these part of the broadcast now. Check in, Ryan.
Hi.
God, Journey sucks. All right, Joseph's up to bat right now.
It's like grocery store music.
It's just actually, it's surprisingly, because I'm working, hold on, there's the pitch. No go. I'm in 4 to 8 different grocery stores a day. They're playing a lot of the ice rink hits from when I was a kid. A lot of Debbie Gibson, Belinda Carlisle, Wilson Phillips.
Yeah,
Some Get Out of My Dreams and Into My Car.
I feel like when...
Ooh!
That is a nice hit. Is that a foul? Oh, they're going to catch it maybe.
Elbow! Elbow! Get out of
Still a
my
good hit.
dreams. Get in the backseat, baby.
Get into my car.
feel like when I go to Giant, they only have like 3 songs.
Is it normally Journey? You're going to the wrong Giant.
When I go to Giant, it's usually The Life is a Highway.
Yeah, Eddie Cochran.
I feel like
Do you know his other hit?
No.
It was he had another band. Hold on, there's the pitch. Before he was Eddie, not Eddie Cochran. What the hell did he go? Eddie. The hell did Life is a Highway dickhead go by? Eddie something, right? Anyway,
Don't sing it.
whatever that schmuck went by. Yeah. Anyway, he was in a band called
Another Foul. It's going
Another
pretty
Foul.
far.
Let's go far.
It's a good hit.
Into the weeds. Yeah, another band called Red Rider. They had another song you hate called Lunatic Fringe.
I don't know that one.
Bow down. Lunatic Fringe. Oh, if you heard it, you'd be like, I hate this fucking song.
Yeah, Giant, it's like, man, they don't have a deep playlist.
Well, I go to the Landovers and the Carlisles. You know, if you know where to look at either of those Giants, they're owned by the same people. They used to be. They sell bags of pizza dough, little 14-inch crust. If you let them get warm, like for a few hours, you can stretch them to 16. Stuff that crust. It's usually wherever the prepaid. Hold on, there's the pitch. You can find it at this usually either near the deli where sometimes they have pre-made pizzas, or over wherever the skillet gnocchis and raviolis are. It's like a whole wheat of beer and a white crust. Ooh, oh no!
All right, he's going for first, going for second. Pretty good. Clean hit.
So if anybody we're not live on anything, I'd be like, if anybody's watching, if you could bring me a sandwich, that'd be great. I'd like a powerhouse with no honey mustard and no mushrooms, please.
Oh.
If you can find a place that still does alfalfa sprouts. If we were online, I would, I swear. But the Atman shouldn't be open today because it's Shabbos. If they are, they can't be kosher.
Swing. Oh, there's a
straight to
clean
third.
hit.
Oh, come on,
they
man.
missed
It's not
catching
soccer.
it, and someone's going to third. Oh, bases loaded. Are they
We're
gonna?
gonna go for it.
Was he out at second? I didn't see.
There's a pitcher in our way. We're gonna sit up to the side next time. What do you think?
Heads up, play, Hank. Way to be low.
I mean, if they could just build us a little clubhouse in those trees over there, that'd be perfect.
Hey, got two.
Was he out at second? It looks like it.
Yeah, I believe so.
So otherwise it'd be bases loaded.
It's 2 outs.
Hey, timeout.
Coach Jones calling a timeout. During this timeout, we're going to introduce you all to our new feature, Dizzy Cam. Woo! That's good.
That is Vertebreaker Creative for your photography needs.
I thought they'd spin the camera and not themselves. I hope they're all right.
Pitch? That was very wide.
Very wide. Like offensively wide.
Yeah. Right, first and third base. Another wide one. What's up? Whew.
I'm too old for this shit.
Nah.
It's a pitch. Is a miss. Here's the windup and pitch. It's very wide. Yeah, these curveballs are crazy. Here's the pitch. Oh, that is a good hit. Oh, we're going to get a run maybe? Holy cow. Oh, they missed it in the outfield, so we got a home run, and someone's going for third. And are they going to... Oh, they're running for home from third, and is he going to catch it at home? Oh, he missed. Oh, wow. So that is 2 extra runs. Making it 5-4. That was 2 runs in one go.
Harumph.
It's now, I believe, 5-4 or 4-5.
It's either 4, what'd you say?
5-4 or 4-5.
We're not sure.
Oh, it's definitely 5-4. I'm just not sure who was supposed to be listed first there.
It's all right.
Pitch.
No problem. Still got two.
Jones was just telling me, so like I'll tell you afterwards. Some more cool shit that's coming in. You hear that? All you guys watching, we're bringing in more cool shit. There's a pitch. There's a catch. There's another throw. Baseball. Jesse wind up.
Pitch. Ooh, that was very far. They might catch that in the outfield. Let's see. Nope. Someone's going for third.
I believe. You're Avi, damn it.
Yeah.
AVI, right? Yeah. And now that you're in this cult, everybody fucks with you. Kablamo.
Do we know who's up to bat? It's a strike.
I want to say this is Brenton, but it could be Shane. That's on me, folks.
This guy's got long hair. Some more shampoo spending.
Depends on how often you wash your hair. You're not supposed to wash your hair every day like that. Rinse it, yeah. You need those oils.
Those oils are gross.
No, but there's like oils that your hair needs. You know. Although until I grew my hair long, I used to just use the soap. just soap. Bar soap, you know. Dial.
Dial?
Yeah, antibacterial. Kills everything.
For Dove, it's very silky.
It's soft, yeah. We got hard water anyway, so you know you're going to get itchy either way.
Here's the pitch.
There's the hit.
Oh, that is a nice hit. They didn't catch it, so... Oh, another run.
Wow. They get another run.
Going for first and second. Second's going to third. Wow.
This has been a good game. Lots of ups, lots of downs. And if you're just joining us now,
Let's see. So we got first and third. Wow. Hellbirds are going to have to catch up.
we're going to have to do one broadcast towards the end of the year. It's just grizzled old grandpa juice. I remember when Sandlot baseball was actually played on sand and broken glass. Straight up, get to it. Somebody get to it. Come on, Scott. Nice.
Caught it
Scott
before
Rader.
they could get home.
Scott Rader with the catch.
Is that the inning? Looks like it. Ooh, top of the fourth? That seems kind of early.
I believe.
Or is it top of the fifth?
If we're going up to bat, then we're up to bat at the bottom. So
Bottom of the fourth?
We're going into the fifth, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we're going into the fifth.
What's this? Bottom of the fifth? Bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth. There you go. We're doing good over here.
Y'all get the live stream up?
We're just recording it at this point, and we think we might have missed a good chunk on the recording.
Yeah,
happens.
We'll have it together by the through July.
Okay, cool.
We're getting
I'm gonna send it to my dad. Daddy, I'm gonna send it to my daddy.
Sorry, it's not live. What's your dad's name?
He's got the same name as me, Bob.
Sorry, Bob's dad, Bob. It's actually Bob's fault, but not the Bob you're thinking of. I used to have a boss named Bob Buchanan, and he would say, "Fuck that guy." But like, he wasn't an
Fuck Bob
asshole or
Buchanan.
nothing. But like, he stepped down from his position, and a bunch of us got laid off.
Oh.
But like,
We're not all the Bobs aren't that bad.
no. What I'm saying
Well,
is,
mostly good
he
Bob.
would go by Bob, but email you as Robert. And in my head, I started calling him Bobbert, and then like, you'd meet him, and you'd be like, "Hey, Dr. Buchanan." No one wants to be Bobbert.
Yeah, one time I got somebody sent a package to me incorrectly, and it was titled, my last name is Pellegrino, and it's Babbert Pelican.
That's better than Bobbert.
That is better than Babbert.
Did you need to get a hold of Ron?
Just to grab the other camera.
Yeah, do it. Tell me.
Hey, could you grab the other camera from the picture mountain?
Or just bring it in, right? Just testing the static.
The other camera died.
Is it dead or static?
It's just frozen.
Oh, it's frozen. Yeah, the other camera might
Oh,
be
wait,
the battery.
maybe it's working.
Wait.
The battery's on it.
The battery's on it?
Yeah, let me go check it.
Oh, it's working again.
It's working now.
All right.
Let me know if it goes out again.
When it gets too far, sometimes they just go static.
Yeah.
So maybe, like, just in case, bring it in an inch,
I can do that.
half an inch, quarter inch. But wait till you're not in the way. While they're warming up, here's another repeat of Hank and Aaron. Lou up to bat right now. Fun fact about Lou, one of her first crushes was David Bowie in The Labyrinth, or Tim Curry, but only in Legend. Man, I hope I remembered that right. That's an old stat. There's the pitch. Sorry.
It's all good.
We should get together and watch a ball game and call it. Work on our shit.
Pitch. A little high.
If your can's empty, I have another bottle I can top off. I'll say I have soda if you want me to top you off.
Oh,
I have one I haven't been drinking out of.
Oh, good, thanks. Getting a buzz.
It's not me. I'm in the dugout.
Sounded like a phone alarm.
It does, but it's Missy Elliott. You don't fuck with Missy Elliott?
No.
Oh, Missy Elliott's fucking great. You should do a deep dive. Anything she's had her hands on, it's great.
Oh, strike. She's being very cautious.
Lou knows what she's doing, though. Come on, loosen it! Gets to it.
That is a good hit, but I think they're going to... Oh, they caught it in the outfield.
He dropped it. She's on first.
He dropped it?
He dropped it.
Oh, I could have sworn he caught it.
He did, but then he dropped it. But that's what happens when you go up against Lou, you know, like, it's telepathic. Is it? I was just making sure that wasn't picking up. It's good having the sound meter, because then if we go, we know how bad it is. Yeah, it's good. Dan Curtis up to bat right now. Known Dan a long time. Dan's great people. pitch. Dan is smarter. You let me know if it gets Ooh, getting dangerous. Don't charge the mound yet, Dan.
Ooh,
Nice.
Going really high.
Dinger.
Out in the outfield.
Oh, no, that one he definitely
That
caught.
is out.
Lou's still on first. Dan is out. I do love this song. Emma up to bat right now. Fun fact, Emma won't let me advertise her business because they're very busy right now. If we mention her business, she'll explode. Come on, Emma!
What is the business?
I'm not mentioning it
Well,
on air.
What's the industry?
Not just like landscaping, like turn your lawn into a farm.
Oh,
like,
one of those.
yeah, really cool.
Yeah, I know a
She
guy.
really knows her shit.
I know a guy in Pikesville that does that.
Well, her shit's better. I would say that because she's also like one of the brains behind the Hellbirds, and she'll watch this later and be happy.
Oh, that is a
Direct
good
violence
hit.
against the
Very
rival.
low, but she's going for first. They've caught it at second.
No, they have to tag her. Safe. Safe! You can't tag him if you crush him. The hustle. Coming up the bat right now is Ransom. Art asked earlier if that was their first name or their last name, and I honestly don't want to know.
Could be middle.
Like, I'm not scared of it, nothing. I just, I better not know.
I wonder if I should mute it for the whole.
Well, now we know it's his last name because they just called him Mike.
I mean, Mike could be a nickname.
The Baltimore police are here in the sky watching the Hellbirds game. Fun fact, they suck. They don't know baseball. Their little beer league. There's the pitch.
Probably could have hit that.
Nah, that was right in front of his face. We're at a weird angle. 100%.
As long as it's in the shade. Lines up for the pitch. Little duck. Very hot day. Bump, bump.
Just trying to get something going. We're going to have to add, clap sound effects and shit like that.
Yeah, we can add audio assets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to figure out a way so you can actually have something on your own to play with and customize.
Oh, you could have got that one.
Yeah. And you could have started an audiovisual company called Audiovisual Incorporated. It's not too late.
Maybe someday.
He wanted that. See that? See his face? He wanted that.
Man, this music.
It's like, I thought I knew this song because it sounds like the intro to something, but it's just all intro. It's grounded right towards the camera. Did we get that on that camera? Who's out on third? Emma's on second. And we got E-Man coming to bat right now. The human hero. Oh, we don't use that word. Chiesti. The first word he used, we have to edit out. That's a homophobic slur. It means like stupid, but it's used the other way. Chiesti means idiot. And that's why it's a good insult, because you just go, idiot. How do they want? Loud? If anybody is watching that understands Greek, they'll be glad I said I said that. Ooh, going for the crotch. For the crotch. It was a different head he aimed for this time. Because if it's snooty private school, I hope
I think
they.
it's
I hope,
charter school, which is like not.
yeah, no, yeah. If it was snooty private school, I'd be like, I hope he's teaching them wrong.
No, it's charter school.
The charter schools are good. It brings like good kids in. I'm sure somebody's gonna watch this rebroadcast and be like, charter schools fucking suck. Yeah, well, people are garbage.
Does the broadcast have like a comment, like a rolling comment section? Like,
Well, it would normally, if it was live, it would be on Facebook. Yeah,
Right.
and I saw today we can actually see comments, and we can do polls and stuff.
that's cool.
That's pretty rad fucking software when it works.
Yeah. It's like, you probably need like a freaking comlink satellite fucking thing to make it like rock solid. I bet.
I mean, it was last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Is it like clouds draw?
the software isn't connecting. It's not the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
We're not sure what's going on. We think it would like reboot, but we're here now.
That's fine.
But
It's a hit.
Jones throws.
Throws to first. Miss.
Took out a beer. Took out one of the waste beers. You wasted the waste beer. That's a waste. This is where you scream waste not, want not. Drink it up.
That's baby drink.
Who's at bat?
This would be Sleeks.
Not sure how to pronounce that.
Sleeks.
Sleeges.
Sleeks.
Is the
What's the Yiddish?
whoa, that is a
Right
foul.
into his own dugout. I could be wrong, but I think it was Sleeves that, when we did the memorial for Slamchez, climbed to the top of the but the one at the softball field is really tall and sat atop for the picture. I could be wrong though. Could have been someone from the A's. Ooh,
Is it
round
hit?
to the third. Yeah.
First,
It's fair.
Oh, he's going for third.
Well, yeah. There's an out.
Out at third.
Chop it back over here now. I don't think they're kosher dogs. They're ballpark, but if you want to get one when they're done, just go for it.
Should someone be attending that grill?
It's burning off right now.
Oh.
It's a small grill, they can let it burn off. Keep the coals warm.
What is it? Strike.
I like to use a coal starter, a little thing with like a cylinder. You start the fire in that, and it gets the coals all going because it's compressed, and you pull the bottom, it drops into the grill, ready to go. You'd think with all of my veganism and whatnot, I wouldn't use a charcoal grill, but it's one of the many things Hank Hill was wrong about. Bob up to bat right now. He was the catcher.
Can charcoal grill. Like
Bob's dad is also named Bob. So,
Bob the.
son of a Bob.
What is his granddad named Bob? Should have asked him.
Well, we'll ask after they're done up at bat. Because if that's three Bobs, that's Bob, 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 and if there's a fourth, it's Bob, 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 and Bob. It's Jesse pitching. Ooh,
It's a ground ball. Going for first, going for
they're
second.
exploiting a weakness. This has been like a good footy match, real up and down. It's good baseball.
Did he try to go for second when there's already a guy in second?
Yeah, that's why Sleeves just screamed, "What are you doing?" We all agree, what are you doing? I just realized Ryan's shoes with the green and the orange and the white are like my generation of Nickelodeon color scheme.
Oh, that little slime bubble logo.
Yeah. I watched the Orange Years documentary. I mean, it's the beginning through like towards the late 90s. Oh, that was a total fucking nostalgia trip. I almost cried. It was Channel 19 in Baltimore, 1-9. There's the pitch. Oh, right up.
Strong hit. Let's see. Oh, he's going to first.
Oh, no.
Did they catch it?
No, he dropped it.
Dropped it.
But he had good hustle.
Oh,
He picked
third
it up,
is
he threw
going
it.
for home. And where's the ball? Oh.
He's safe. He's safe.
Wow. It's very dramatic.
Yeah, but E-Man fucking, I'm going to talk to him. He knows. Like, he dropped the ball, but he picked it up and had it in the air pretty quickly. He didn't go that far, but... Yeah, we used to watch Nickelodeon back in the 80s on a thing they used to do around this area where you share cable with your neighbor. They used to make you pay by room. So you go to Radio Shack and buy a splitter, and then you go, oh, well, we could just share a cable with the neighbor. Every like TV gets more grainy. To the left, to the right. They have yet to fall for that curveball. Like, there's a point where, like, I know it's our team, but there's a point where you got to pack it in. Jones is going to yell at me for that commentary later, and I welcome it.
Another curveball.
Well, at least it was, you know what's crazy about baseball fields? I'm sure he can hear us. Trust the mustache. I just did that to you. I'm sorry. You can hit me in the arm if you want. Well, the rest of the directing is about to get real fun. Here
we go. There's someone third, so this could be a major play.
Yep.
Or an important part of the inning.
I think Tyler's planning on doing the newsletter. Just get your drawings. All I care about is that there's either a crossword or a word search. I want like something for the kids, you know?
Yeah. Sudoku.
That's what every kid wants to do. Numbers. That kid's got lots of friends.
Baseball, all numbers.
It is true. This is the sport for math kids. It's a mystery how I ended up working with this team. It's an absolute mystery. It's crazy that I can. There's the pitch. That's got to be a strike. Come on. But I could count polyrhythms, but I can't do like multiplication and division in my head, like big numbers. She had a tutor that taught me to count rhythmically as a young kid, like dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if you could do math, you could play a polyrhythm.
Yeah, I was gonna. You can grill non-meat on the grill.
I prefer not to put it on a shared grill. It's been a long time when that hits my system. I want to go to the after party, bud. When I get there, I'm gonna order some China Express though. Get some Szechuan tofu or something.
And I tried to cook this like popcorn tofu recipe I saw. Just like didn't come out right at all.
You just got to keep trying.
Yeah, because it was something like
turn every mistake into an omelet and move on. I'm not joking about
Maybe
that.
I should have done that.
Just crack some eggs and throw in some cheese.
Yeah, I just had it as like leftovers. Yeah, because there was something like you had to like put coat the tofu in some sort of like starch or flour.
Yeah.
And so I did that, but I don't know. I must have not dried it off because like I put it in the flour starch mixture. There's a strike, and it just like it clumped.
Yeah, sometimes you need a binder. You can use veg or just use egg if you eat eggs. Veg's more affordable than just egg. It's not like it doesn't make scrambled egg. It's just as a binder for baking. I hope all these products send me shit. Fucking good lord. Also, Fort Knox. Gold. They have gold. Gold, Fort Knox, gold. I'd like my sample, please. Oh.
Foul.
I've seen Battlefield Earth. I know how that place works.
Oh,
You know
it's
when they
like,
started writing that
It's like
movie?
Amway. They send you
Yeah.
a sample, and then you send someone else a sample.
Did you ever see Battlefield Earth?
No.
It's
but-
a John Travolta plays the bad guy, but when they first started writing that, it's a L. Ron Hubbard book.
Right.
He was young enough, he was supposed to be the good guy. Hammer and Hank here on the broadcast. We've been showing your vignette.
Foul, maybe?
Vinaigrette.
Is it recording at least? You know?
Yeah.
It is now.
It's
So,
not live
like,
streaming,
yeah.
but it is recording to be
Yeah.
posted later.
Or they're not recording? Or
It's unclear.
It's unclear. Yeah, we're gonna do a non-game practice before the July triple.
I
It's a
think
triple header for us, 3 weeks in a row.
as long as we maybe just start the broadcast 30 minutes before the
But,
game, it's time enough to work it
it's
out.
so fucked if that box.
Well, if we do, we want to do tests for see how far we can really push the cameras
Yeah.
and get all the
I
angles
meant-
in. And,
E-Man catching that house already, at the
Strike.
And he caught it for a second. I was
It's
like,
an out.
oh, fuck, man, I dropped it. I was like, okay, I just
Joseph up to bat right now.
Yeah, it was fucking close.
I have no idea how many outs it
I
really
can't
is.
wait till Emma watches this later, because I know she will. And where I say, the fun fact about Emma, if I mention her business, she'll punch me in the face. She has enough work right now.
Man, these runners have been on the bases for a while.
It's okay.
What he was saying, if he mentions your business, you'll punch him.
I said it was your fun fact. It was your fun fact. I was like, I wonder if she can hear me. I hope I'm not fucking her batting up. But I know she'll watch this later.
This has been hitting well today.
Yeah. Awesome.
We'll have it ready for
They're all
July.
making nice contact.
3 in a row, right? Except for the first, it's every Saturday. That's what Jones just told me. Come around this way.
Oh yeah, so I cooked the tofu and it's good, but the tofu part was good, but then there were all these kind of clumps of tapioca starch that just tasted like soy, and it was just gross. I had to
You just gotta work with it.
I just kind of scraped it off.
We got Hammer and Hank in the booth with us right now. How did you like the vignette? I gotta say, when I wrote it, I was worried. I was like, I actually wrote a second one that wasn't like that. I was worried you guys wouldn't like it.
I thought it was great. I mean,
We wanted to do you guys having mental conversation, but you guys wouldn't stop moving your mouths.
yeah.
It was like Wayne's World.
And I mean, you lined up the reactions great.
That was all Chris. That was all Chris.
Yeah. I like the the relevance of it. It's not like.
Yeah.
And then the Hank, and then the small, and then Aaron.
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be some stickers.
New workout.
I found out recently that you can get on the website your picture on a 12 pack for like $42. So I've been talking to the team, to the Joneses. Team photo.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Are you gonna pitch it all today?
I might pitch a little
This
bit.
guy's throwing a
later.
lot of curveballs that they're not falling for. And I'm sure he'll hate me for saying that's the third time I've said that today. They're just not falling for it.
Yeah, wait, Jesse's turn. Yeah.
They're not falling for
They're
it.
sitting on
It's another curveball right there.
A couple
That is
times.
true.
You've been working a
I'm
lot.
just saying,
today.
get in there.
I'll get in there at some point.
Yeah.
I think Fred might be pitching next.
Good, just you tall, lanky guys. Lanky in a good way.
Me too.
If it was lanky, see that was good. That was a good pitch. I'm glad I didn't swing at it. That's a strike.
All right, Josie.
I'm not sharing pieces, but yeah, take a pinch.
Hey, you got it up there, all right?
Yeah, it's just the recipe videos. They always get some perfect,
Yeah, like the Food China, the 88 guy says, done and dusted. See, maybe check out what he does for that recipe. He's got so many I like that. I'll even watch his meat stuff because I can veganize that.
Yeah.
Maybe not the pork though, but
Yeah, that's
What do you think of this lab-grown meat, though?
Steaming and it's
No.
muggy and
No.
I don't trust it. And,
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
and so not on that point, but on a similar point, because we're both Jewish, so I can ask you this question.
You got it.
How do you feel about teleporters, Star Trek style? I don't think they're kosher.
Depends.
Because they're basically breaking you down and rebuilding you. So they're killing you. You don't survive being broken down.
Yeah.
So you're dead. That's not you. Oh, shit. I just broke Avi's fucking nerd head. It's okay. You'll come around.
There you go. Run! Oh, they're going a third. They got a run.
There we go.
He's out at first, but got a third home base run.
This has been a good up and down game. I wish we were live.
Yeah. That's
This has been a great game.
Is that the inning?
Yeah. No, we're going to the bottom. Bottom of the fifth now, right?
Yep, bottom.
Hey, Emma, while you're here, tell us so what have you thought of the game so far? What could people be doing better? Anybody, any team, any person, even if it's just some dog walker.
I think we could have gotten the grill started earlier. I think so far that's my major.
Your major thing, you're hungry? Are you going to the shindig later?
Probably.
I'm planning on ordering from China Express.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm craving some Szechuan tofu.
We might, I mean, the grill's going now, so there's...
No, but that's later.
That's, I know, yeah, but if I eat in the afternoon, I'm usually more hungry.
You're one of them skinny people, though.
I just stack it in the morning. I just feel like I need to eat continuously between 7 a.m. and about 1 p.m., and then I just taper off, go to bed.
You eat those eggs raw or hard-boiled?
Barely cooked.
So in Israel, at least when I was in Israel last, the continental breakfast is like there's some orange juice, there's some coffee, there's some bread in the toaster, and then there's two like round stacks of eggs.
Yeah.
But nothing, not even in Hebrew, telling you which one's soft boiled and which one's hard boiled.
Oh,
You just have to spin it and guess. There's always some old elder cocker spinning to you, and you go, that one?
That one.
Not the weirdest thing I saw in that country. When we went to the Dead Sea, we went. Well, it was sad to see how even then in the '90s it was so eroded. It's coming back now because they drain a lot for drinking water. But
drinking water?
Desalination.
Yeah.
Their desalination technology is adopted throughout the world. It's like one of their major technology exports.
My godbrother Oren, his father Cliff, that's why he was in Israel. Because irrigation. We've got what do we got score wise?
Might be 8-4. I'm not sure.
I got 7.
7-4.
Yeah.
But anyway, the worst thing I saw in Israel. This is good for the broadcast. Is so you go to the sulfur bath, and it's split by sex, which I didn't go to that one. I went to the everybody one. I was with the family, but the changing rooms aren't. There's a lot of elderly Russian, Eastern European guys, and they all. Hey Ryan, film me real quick. Get it on me. They all, what they do is so Avi's like 15-year-old me.
Okay.
And I'm like, do you have the camera?
You asked for me, not the camera.
I said, film me.
This is a performative moment.
I'm explaining what happened to me in a changing room at a sulfur bath at the Dead Sea when I was 15.
It's about to be a traumatic story.
No, I have clothes on.
Unlike
every old Eldakaka in the room. Through the fence is fine, whatever. So Avi's 15-year-old me. Oh, no. He's got a Liberty Spike mohawk that's sagging because he's in a sulfur bath. You're in the change room, and every old Eldercock is walking around like this, talking like this. And the other guy's here, and they're just like, and like the stomachs are over their crotch. It's bad. It's just a bad scene. I'm not hating on age. I'm just saying.
I can't share because I just. There you go.
That's not how science works at all. Well, you're right.
Totally
that actually is how science works. You're right. You're right.
Ladies of science. I was a very clean cook in a very dirty kitchen.
So am I.
I know. The points of contact.
Slam chest to the rescue earlier. My sewing needle got stuck in here. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there and I was like, Slam chest to the rescue. And he's like, what? I was like, I did tell him. He was making fun of me the whole time.
Yeah.
He did. It happened.
No, he didn't want to tell me. I got it out. We actually have Lou here from Speed Pro Charm City. Speed Pro Charm City. Speed Pro Charm City.
Thanks and have a charmed day, y'all.
Is that what you guys say on the phone?
I don't say y'all,
All your
What was
graphics
it?
needs.
From Mama's family.
but I do say thanks and have a charmed day.
When I worked at Party Golf, it was Party On.
Party on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Partee.
Party golf?
Yeah, it was golf. It was a mini golf course
Oh,
my friend's
I was gonna
dad
say, is
ran,
this like-
and then the church stole the land.
It's like the golf. It's like Party City, but
Yeah, Party. But like, no, what was that? It was a Mama's Family episode.
Oh, the Mama's family.
Yeah, it was on in the afternoon at dinner time.
Mama's family. 227.
Roseanne and Jeffersons? At least here it was the Jeffersons. Sometimes Perfect Strangers.
Oh, perfect strangers.
But she worked at that travel agency. Oh, no, I was trying to. Oh, it's mine. She worked at that travel agency. She was like answering the phone like, Raytown Travel Agency. May I help you?
Yeah.
You're too young for Mama's Family, huh? It was this thing Vicki Lawrence used to do on the Carol Burnett show.
oh, Carol Burnett. Okay,
You know Carol Burnett.
I know it, but I haven't watched all the episodes and so on.
Jesse
Get it,
up to bat
Jesse!
right now. Vicki Lawrence also sang what was her song? The day they burned down something, right?
Sounds about right.
I just do not have a customer service voice. Can't do it.
Good looking kid.
Radio.
What was that?
Can you get them to turn it down a couple notches? With this,
Walkie-talkies.
you want one? There's two more. Side pieces too. Thank you.
Thank you all for great job.
Thank you for everything y'all have done at Speed Pro Charm City. Speed Pro Charm City. Speed Pro Charm City.
.com.
Look, like I said earlier, but I don't think it was picked up because we've had weird things today. There's the pitch. Oh, grounder.
Oh,
There it is.
first.
Yeah,
Is he out?
No, didn't tag him.
Got wheels.
Is that
He
their
didn't have to
nickname?
tag him. He beat it out.
Beat it out.
Beat it out. By a split.
We're at a
second.
weird angle. There's a pole.
You know,
And no
you're
one's
good.
got a head right now.
You're good. You're good.
This is
All right,
terrifying.
Scott.
But,
Go 1-1.
Yeah, you know, your mom's always complaining that she doesn't have any good pictures of you with the family. Keep making faces. Don't listen to that lady. But get that picture printed on canvas at speedprocharmcity.com. There's the pitch. And there it went. You know, you don't have to love your mom, but they'll put in the effort for you.
Hell yeah.
Speed Pro Charm City. Nice!
There it
Go
is.
over the fence. Nice. There we go. There we go.
Right, got first and second. The second going to
He's doing
third.
it.
Oh, he's going for
He's
third.
doing it. Go back to first. Go back to first. Go back to first. No, go to. Oh, they have him trapped.
Oh,
Go,
he's
go,
going
go,
for
Scott,
home.
come on. They kept it distracted. There we go.
Way to go, Birds! Fuck yeah!
Deception.
Wow. Very impressive.
Film the dugout. Film the dugout. Sorry, man. I keep doing that, man. I'm
Oh, it's all
fucking sorry.
good. Yeah, I just keep forgetting about Milwaukee. Is he not? He's safe at first.
Yeah. Didn't tag him,
Wow.
and we distracted him enough. And Fred, photogenic white, up front right now. In front of us, anyway. Good hustle, Emma. Good hustle. Yeah, once the humidity went away, I feel like the broadcast got better. They got better. Ooh. I thought he was going to clip the catcher's head with that swing. It's a mighty swing.
Dodging to first and second while the other guy goes for home.
That was a genius play. Fred is a multi-instrumentalist, guitar, bass, and they have a few times picked up this Cajun accordion I have. There's the pitch. That's a strike. And they figured it out pretty much right away. Very talented musician. Whew. I listen to Fu Manchu. I like this song. Fu Manchu's a good band.
Wait, so is it? It might be 7-6. I'm not sure. No, wait, no.
What
it
did
was
you
7,
guys?
It was 7-4. So now it's
And
7
then we
to,
just got to run. So
yeah,
wouldn't it be 8 to
7-5.
7-5? Oh, we're So 7-5 waste over Hellbirds. Ooh. Did you see the power on that swing, though? He's out, but that was a good swing. Good attempt, Fred! Hammer and Hank up now. Yeah, I was looking to see if I could see it, too.
Yeah, I can't see the scoreboard from the second.
Oh, I thought you were looking for where the siren was coming from. Ugh, poison.
Strike.
Art coming back over.
Getting all that?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Today,
We're
baby.
actually hopefully recording now, too.
Yeah.
Did you get that? Did you see that play, though?
Yeah,
Did you
right
distract
there.
me?
I was the one.
First, one over second. Let's see, where's the ball?
Yes, okay, so that whole series.
Billy up.
started.
Hold on a second. Billy up
Jess.
to bat right now. Go ahead.
Jesse put his head down. He ran.
Yeah.
Made it to first, and that allowed him to come around third. And
No, when Scott was going back there. Yeah,
Scott.
Scott. Yeah.
His hot box allowed him
Yeah.
to cross the plate and score.
That's a nice distraction.
Yes, sir.
Deception.
Yes, sir.
Fuck it. Today's broadcast brought to you by Manifest Destiny Real Estate. Billy up to bat right now. There's the pitch. Oh. Going for the throat. Ooh, got to it. Go.
Third. He's going to be out at third.
Third's out.
Third.
We got someone on first, someone on second. Hank on second. Billy on first. Jones coming up to bat right now.
Right over the infield there, buddy.
Fun fact about Chris the Barbarian Jones is in the 1200. Sorry, my bad. No offense. He controlled all the territory from Jonestantinopel all the way to Jonesopolis. Also, they're the second guest on the show I do for drummers. Anybody can watch it, called With Friends Like These. Oren Folis on YouTube or Instagram. Oren Folis Drummer on Instagram. It's a fun show. We do funny things. We play the drums. There's a pitch. Going for my man's face, man. That's how he makes his living. Woo. I forgot to bring pistachios this time. Jones knows better.
It's a traditional baseball food.
Pistachios?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. I just figured I was bougie.
I just made that up.
We used to keep a hammer in our living room for stubborn pistachios. I had the group of roommates I had, we just ate a lot of them. Smart. That was high. No pistachio. It was too stubborn. Just got the hammer. There's the pitch. Got to it.
Second's going for third. Bases. Does anyone out?
I think second's out. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it for that inning. I think Jones is intentionally aiming for the camera for the dramatics of it, like to get the shot.
Come on, man. You're killing me.
Avi's reaction time is fast enough where when it goes that way, I have no doubt it's getting caught. Speaking of getting caught, you don't want to get caught looking like a fucking dumbass. 6 shirts for sick bands, also for sick people. At Critical Madness with 2 Z's on Instagram, or Critical Madness, still with 2 Z's, .bigcartel.com. Let's go. This is actually if you want Hellbirds merch, that's actually the web address to go to. I didn't have my information right. Both are sponsors, but yeah, if you would like to buy official Hellbirds merchandise, go to Jones said he wanted it to be like Hypnotoad.
Again?
Do y'all have a merch website?
I don't know if we have a website or not. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Carla?
yeah, it's a Carla question.
He might know.
And
I know we have merch here, probably.
yeah.
All right, sick.
I think it's time for another nauseating dizzy cam.
Yeah.
Looks like it's time for another dizzy cam, but just spin the camera. Don't get dizzy yourself. And go!
Woo. Woo. That's dizzy.
Thank you. That fills time. Let's go to this one. Yeah.
Hey, who wants to play third base?
Oh, Sandlot baseball.
Greg, Jarbo, we need a third baseman.
That's a great movie, old man.
God.
Son-in-law.
Great movie. You know, for a long time, if you wanted to buy it, you had to buy the sequel.
Oh,
Like, It
really?
was a double pack, and I always refused.
Oh yeah, I know.
I forgot there was a sequel. Is that like direct to DVD or something?
Yeah. The guy who played the great Hambino, he does like comedy and whatnot, Instagram silliness, and he'll advertise your shit. We could probably get him to come here. I want to get, if you're watching Kyle Gordon, I want you on here. Look up Kyle Gordon is great on Instagram. He does all this funny ass shit. He does some baseball stuff. He does this whole thing like 1950s football players. Then he goes into PSD from the war. But like,
He was the Bambino. He was the one that played the Bambino on.
two different people I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this guy Kyle Gordon does like just different comedy stuff. A lot of it's like old timey baseball stuff.
Okay.
Or like it's just sort of like it's like 1950s New York greaser gangs. He's like, you don't understand. I'm Irish Catholic. That Kyle Gordon guy I sent you, he's actually Jewish, but it was his 1950s greaser guy.
You ever see that clip of like James Cagney speaking Yiddish?
Yeah, that is weird. It is weird, Cagney speaking Yiddish. We'll have to link that in when we do our old Jewish grizzled man episode.
I forgot what movie.
Yeah.
What movie that
Hey,
is.
are you Jewish too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I met Avi through my roommate, and you all met through your synagogue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Didn't y'all start that synagogue?
Yeah.
That's impressive. Y'all got like you like engulfed another one.
Wait, hold on. Educate me. When you said start, how do you start a synagogue? Is it the building?
Or it could be anywhere. I mean, just a group of people that get
Oh,
together.
okay.
Well,
Oh,
who's the
I get
person
that
that did
part.
it? They're the person to answer.
Yeah. Well, I was just there. I didn't. I just helped out. And
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Yeah, you just
naive,
organize it.
so I
Yeah,
just
no,
wanted-
it's
I
a good
wanted to
question.
know what
Yeah.
that meant.
Yeah.
Just organize it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, it's, you just get the people together, and then you have a group,
Right.
and then later, once you have money, then you can get a building.
Check.
So
Y'all over at the Quaker building now,
yeah,
right?
yeah, just renting.
There's a Canadian show.
Wait a minute. Rewind. Quaker building. Now we're talking about Quaker.
Yeah,
building?
Quaker, yeah. There's a lot of Quakers in Baltimore. Friends school.
Yeah. I get that. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, I'm just The
Yeah.
Jewish would be in a cricket.
Well, no, it's
But it's praying, I guess, and it doesn't matter.
yeah. Currency's green. Waste got a hit. They out. They're not out. Like there used to be this Canadian show, Little Mosque on the Prairie. It was about a mosque starting but like in rural rednecky Canada. Canada's not as like peace and love as people like to pretend it is. So like rural, and this is like right after 9/11, and it's a good show. It's well written, but like they rent space in a church, and that really in the first few episodes like pisses off the community.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, there's a synagogue in Philadelphia and D.C. that rents space in a church.
There's some chassid on like Instagram. I'm sure we don't agree on politics at all, but his group took over like a rundown church and turned it into a synagogue, and it was like a big deal when they took the crucifix down. I mean, a lot of the original Beth Phila is a synagogue, is a church now. A lot of old synagogues when I was a kid as a church. Swing and a miss.
So I'm a Catholic.
Yeah.
And a lot of our
the guilt's the same.
Everything. Well, guilt. Well, you're just saying.
Yeah.
That's just the way. That's just the way. But a lot of the proverbs and all of the it's pretty close. Same. It's still, of course. Christ is. Then we believe it.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is
I believe as
close.
long as you're a good person and take that from the teachings, that's all that matters. And I think my personal beliefs. But I'm one of those like I go to synagogue like on the high holidays, but like I don't feel connected there at all. It's for my family. I when I'm out in the ocean, that's something I'll give Christianity. There's the pitch.
That's all good. I mean,
there's a lot of Christian surfers. They hold mass out beyond the break, then they ride in. It's real. I mean, that's a real cool spiritual thing. I wish we could do a minion out in the break. That'd be awesome.
The main thing.
You all right? You need water?
Oh shit, man.
You need suntan lotion? Turning red. They can't see. They're turning into a tomato. Straight to shortstop and ramped.
Oh man!
Go three.
Second to third, and it's ball's thrown to third. Oh, they missed, and
they're going home.
He's going home.
Another run.
Got him!
Got him! Jones! And the hug. Huh? Scott.
He's the one made.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's how you do it. Good job, guys.
Good sportsmanship, Jones.
I didn't know you could jump that high, Mr. Jones.
You check out the second episode with Friends Like These, you'll see him jump off a roof onto another roof.
Who, Jones?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like an 8-foot drop.
It's a drop.
Yeah.
It's not, okay.
Yeah.
Not up.
No, not it up.
Yeah.
Every time I see it, I'm like, I still worry about his ankles. Hey. Oh no! That's a sponsor. You're just too powerful. You brought the wind. So we talked about the Flintstones movie last time, Art. I'm pretty upset that it's got a low rating on Rotten Tomato, and apparently you're not a fan of the Flintstones movie.
I haven't seen it in many years.
Great movie.
Is it an animation or what?
No, the one with John Goodman from the 90s.
Oh, you know what? I didn't watch that.
It's good. It's an advertisement for McDonald's, but it's a great movie.
I watched Flintstones when I was a kid.
Yeah, cartoon.
You know, it's got to be like exceptional before I watch it.
It's exceptional. They got the best stage, set builders.
I'm gonna watch it.
None of it's digital.
You told me.
Yeah. Watch it with the grandkids or whatever.
Anyway, you don't think it's like what, a 6 maybe, not even out of 10?
I don't know. It's been so long since I watched it. I don't remember.
But you don't like it though. Your main point, you didn't care for it, right?
That's what I gathered last time.
I was like
on the fence.
So that's a 6 then.
Yeah.
And I saw it as a kid too, so I have like that connection, I guess.
Okay.
You know. But
Good job.
if y'all want to see a really good movie talking to the people at home, you should see Flight of the Phoenix. It's on YouTube right now, and it's also on Canopy for free. The original, not that weird remake, but it's vaguely racist. But the original, which has its own vaguely racist undertones, but that's old movies. Flight of the Phoenix. You got Jimmy Stewart. You got Richard Attenborough, David Attenborough's brother. You got Ernest Borgnine. You got a pitch and a strike. You see Flight of the Phoenix, right?
I don't know.
Million. That's the one where the plane goes down in the desert and they got to rebuild the plane to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great movie. That's what I was raised on. That kind of stuff.
I watched the movie the other day, The Accountant. Have you seen that one?
What was it?
The Accountant.
It looks good.
With Ben Affleck?
Yeah, where he's like a drug accountant.
No,
I'm thinking of a different movie.
He's an accountant.
Okay.
But he's born with what's that stuff with kids that don't like loud noises, don't like to be touched? Autism. But his dad was an army major and raised him to be able to protect himself because he knew that if he didn't teach him that way, he would always be picked on. That's all I'm going to tell you. I tell you right now.
When was the movie?
For me, I think about 4 years ago.
Okay.
For me, it was a hard 9.
Okay.
So you're gonna be on it first?
Yeah!
That's the out.
That's how you do it!
And the sky weeps. But apparently just over us.
So, if you like, it's violent. It's violent.
Yeah,
but
I like Nobody, that kind of stuff.
But he plays an awesome role.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Yeah. And there's a twist to it, so
all right.
If you like twists, if you like the twist movies, man.
Yeah.
The Accountant.
You can. I'll check it out.
What other one did I watch?
What's the biggest disappointment of a movie that somebody recommended to you way too hard?
That's tricky because
for me,
your own
it's
opinions on what's really good and so I take it to heart. I figure out, okay, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, this movie kind of sucks, man. Is it really?
You judge them a little differently.
There's another hit. Going to second to third. Going to first.
I guess
Where's
movies. I can't tell you like specifically right now.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking the movies that are
good job
down for me are movies that are just way too not real.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just too far fetched type stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that stuff I don't.
It's not too in the sci-fi and fantasy.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit. That's okay to have a little bit, but not when you're way out there.
See, I had a dentist, so like there was the implication of violence because they had a sharp object in my mouth. But they were like telling me how great the movie Ishtar was. It's a terrible fucking movie.
Is it?
It's awful.
Ishtar's
terrible. Dustin
I've
Hoffman.
never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a terrible movie. You want to watch white people run around the Middle East and actually laugh? It's Spies Like Us. That's the movie to watch.
Another movie I watched last night was on the plane actually coming. I was at the West Coast. The Shooter.
Who's that? Who's that?
He's the guy. Okay, so it's I don't know now they movie stars, but he's pretty popular. He was it's based on a true story about.
Thank you.
Turn it down. It messes you up.
Just cutting you out.
Yeah, I was like you were doing sign language or something.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good, Jess. Looks pretty good.
He's. I think Jones is coaching him right now.
That's how you do.
Yeah.
You got to talk.
Gotta
get a little guilt.
The waist, we're not falling for those curveballs. I think he was aiming for me on that one. I will say that's what I've learned doing this is for some reason the pitching mound can hear right here no matter how quiet you talk. At least at the softball.
Really?
At the other part of it, that softball one. Yeah, because Stephen Roundhouse Davies was talking shit on Goldman, and Goldman just started aiming for Stephen's head. Right up.
Oh, foul.
Behind us.
Play ball.
Jesse lining up, eyeing up the batter. There's the pitch. Took a swing for it. I guess when you're like watching from this angle, it's different. Like when I watch footy, like you're always like, oh, the defense is fucking up, or the midfield should have held it. But like I'm watching from the sky. You know, I'm not on the fucking field.
Right.
Ooh, went for it.
Get down on it. There you
go.
Home.
Another run. Wow. Oh, and they just missed the ball at first.
Dead ball. It shows the camaraderie of the Doc Ellis League that like everybody's like no one's being like no you haven't seen anybody argue over a call except for that last one where Jones had that guy out and Jones is like I didn't have you and the other guy's like no you had me. You know that's the magic of Sandlot baseball here with the Doc Ellis League.
Let's go. We got one. Got two. Even better. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's take a break. Get a hot dog. I'm hungry.
That's the encouragement. Get them out. Get a hot dog. Ooh, get under the tent. Jones, the tent is holding up. It's been hit a couple of times. This is the good one.
Hey, you got the good seats, man.
Yeah.
Those are expensive seats. Usually there's a fucking caterer. And like...
These seats are terrifying. Because of this pole, no one has a head.
We had all that shit, but the rain scared people away.
Here, I mean, look.
Vibrators and such.
Whoa.
This isn't the Catalina wine mixer, man. It will be. It will be. Fudge fountain. Saw this video of a guy trying to put cheese in one of them fudge fountains, and it essentially basically like the ones that like it goes up and then drips down, and it's basically spinning. So it just got stuck. It's really funny. The cheese is swinging around, smacking himself in the face. It's basically a drill at this point. Oh, go for it, Jones. Go for it, Jones. Go for it.
No. What?
Was Ryan on that? Camera-wise? Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Didn't see where the ball went.
This guy can hit, but what happens is he swings late, so he's always foul ball to the left.
Oh, did he steal second?
I think he did steal second. That's Sleegs up at bat right now.
Sleeges, as they say in Central Asia.
Is it?
I don't know.
The famous Lou.
Loosa man.
Doing a good job.
Avi, there's the pitch. And there it went. Nice catch. Sorry.
Good job, Jess. Good job, Jess. Way to bring it to him.
Have you fucked with the Radio Garden app?
No.
It's basically a globe, and you just zoom in on radio stations. They even got North Korea.
There we
Is
go.
that a foul?
They go through that fence if you try it.
One of these days, Jones will drink his milk, get big enough, strong enough, and then he'll jump the fence.
Jump? Okay.
I learned recently that's an advertisement this generation doesn't know.
Need some whole milk.
Y'all didn't have them anymore. It'd be like a kid, like some girl would turn him down, and he'd be like, what she doesn't know is I drink my milk. And like every few like sentences, it turns into like a more muscular dude.
Well, because we had the Cal Ripken ads.
Yeah. Remember when his mom got kidnapped?
No? What was this?
In the 2000s? Yeah, someone kidnapped his mom.
What?
I'm not making that up. That's not schmick.
I've never heard of this.
You wouldn't know that, huh? You could Wikipedia that on your phone right now. Let's go right to him.
Hit.
Oh, come on. Throw. Oh, throw home. He's out. We're about to get two. Oh, two.
Wow.
All passion here at Hellbirds Baseball. Take that, Masson. Fuck.
I feel like the Hellbirds need some strategy around throwing the ball home.
Our outfield's not our normal. This is, they're doing the best.
Yeah.
I mean, Hank's normally pitching.
I mean, you're throwing the ball to first when there's a runner in third.
Bob up to bat right now. We still didn't. Oh, he walked by here like 3 times. We didn't ask if his granddad was named Bob. I could do it right now and distract him.
Maybe after this pitch.
So did you know, Steph, when he first started playing with the Volta, it was Ben Price. Do you know Ben Price?
Yeah, he recorded by a couple bands ago, yeah.
Okay, so you know Ben.
Yeah, I know Ben.
And then Andy, he's a drummer?
Yeah, I know him.
So, yeah, acquaintance kind of.
And I didn't know the other person.
Oh, you didn't know Ben?
No,
Yeah,
not like...
He was
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Like...
What's that called, a sidebar?
Pitch?
Yeah.
What's it called, sidebar?
It was,
hit?
yeah.
Where's it going?
Oh, it's not the one?
I don't want to talk about it on air. New owners.
No worries.
Yeah.
I met the... No,
Old former owner. He sold it.
He's a former?
He sold it.
Okay, yeah.
The original owner was this guy, Richard. Not with it. He passed away. No, he was a horse racing guy. He trained horses, the horse trainer, and he thought the sidebar was going to be a horse racing. There was originally booths at the sidebar,
Get out of here.
and the auto bar was right behind it.
It's the auto bar.
The auto bar is up closer this way with
Okay.
the stage. The sidebar is a small basement spot, and everybody would go to the original auto bar, which was on Davis Street, and come through, and then eventually just started booking shows.
Is it in the outfield?
Yeah, because look, I'm an older dude, so I
There
went
you
and
go.
watched him once, Stefan and the band. That place is not huge, right?
That's the sidebar, yeah.
And they were jamming, and tell you, I could only stand so many. My ears were, and I didn't come prepared. And I'm like, okay, I got to get it back up.
Yeah, earplugs at the bar.
Yeah, I should have. But
the best place to hear anything at the sidebar was where the bouncers sit at the door. I'm telling you, it was one of the bouncers who sat there. Right. It is the best sound, but it turns you and the other person working into Waldorf and the old guys from the Muppets. Stadler and Waldorf. It could be a band you like. You'd be like, why do I even come here? Oh. It's just something about that seat.
Okay.
There's that out. Get that hot dog, Hellbirds. Get it. Get that hot dog.
Is that the inning?
Yeah.
I think it's bottom of the 6th, 10-5, maybe?
Oh, so this is 7th inning stretch. Let's roll that one on a loop. And
record or call for me when.
Okay. Just for
happens.
this end of the inning, right?
Yeah.
All right. Lou Cement up to bat right now. It's tough. Can't get through it. Like a rock.
I get it.
Concretia. It's Flintstones reference.
You know, there's two different things, right?
Oh! Cement and concrete?
Yeah. Cement is an ingredient.
Yes. As when you see the Flintstones, you'll get that joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Concretia.
Oh, okay.
You just have to wait till the entire end of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one of those last gags.
If I don't quit on it in the first 30 minutes.
I was say watch it with the grandkids, with nieces, nephews, whatever.
My grandkids are old, man.
How old are they?
Well, my youngest is going on finishes her first year in college.
Oh, wow. What's cool?
Ventura Community College in Ventura, California.
Right on.
And you've seen my grandson, my oldest, when he was here when they had the stuffing thing. He was. Him and I pitched.
That whole weekend is such a blur to me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was. We were all coping in our own special ways, I guess.
Yeah. But you were here though.
I was here. Yeah, I was doing the broadcast.
Yeah, you did.
I remember.
You remember talking to me.
I'm bad with names and.
Okay,
Sorry. Hey, is your grandfather also named Bob?
No, my grandfather's
Bummer.
name is Gus.
What do you say?
Gus. Gus, Bob, and Bob.
Gus Bob.
That's for Gustavo.
Probably. I'm pretty sure he's Italian.
Gustavo, I know.
Yeah.
Believe me. Because a lot of Italian names are like Spanish names too.
I work a lot of rural towns in Pennsylvania. When you were working rural around Philly, you can. I mean, it's just like, oh, this is where they all retired. All the mob guys retired.
Oh, she's going for first, but are they going to catch it? Oh, unfortunate.
Now, here comes Dan Curtis. One day I'll tell you a funny story about Dan and a seagull head. It's a fucking funny one. Not a seagull, but the head of a seagull.
I feel like there's a lot of questions raised by this statement.
I won't leave it till the next inning. I just want to let him bat.
Let the man bat.
There's the pitch. Wide.
What inning is it?
We're in the bottom of the sixth.
Oh, no, it was 7th inning stretch, wasn't it?
No, they just took a quick break.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, that is very far.
Oh.
Did they catch it?
They did.
Caught in the outfield.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. On first I want to say that's Brett.
That is Brett.
Yeah, because Brett Lou than Dan.
That was a great hit, though, Dan. Hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, huh? Forget about it.
Emma coming up to bat right now. Emma, don't talk about my business. We mean her actual business. They just have enough work right now. She's picking her bat right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All native plants.
Yeah.
Little bumblebees, hummingbirds. Get your boids.
There's boids, there's squirrels. Let's get fish naked. Emma's smarter than that pitch. Play me some Rush. I met Geddy Lee once. I did. I met Geddy Lee at a book signing. Go on. There we go.
Okay, going for first, going second. They didn't catch it in the outfield.
Yep.
All right.
How many outs?
2 bases.
2 outs, 2 bases loaded. Yeah.
Slow rally. Let's go.
Here comes Ransom.
Let's go, Ransom. What do you say? Keep it live, baby. Keep it live, baby. 2 out rally.
He's trying.
Let's go, Hellbirds! Let's go, Hellbirds!
We were talking we need to get recordings of that kind of stuff. Start playing it on the broadcast. Yeah.
Maybe get like a little Maybe like a jingle for a home run.
You need your chance, man.
Yeah.
You need your original chance.
We're gonna do a day.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's it.
nice.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Oh, he
There we
fumbled
go.
the
There we go.
ball,
Bases
so we got
loaded.
3 bases. Is she out?
Yeah.
You
Now we go into the 7th.
put your head down and run, man.
Here, just hit mute. I got you. All right, we're gonna do the 7th inning stretch there where they're gonna sing, so we got to film that.
Man,
Looks like I think we're getting ready for the song.
I don't think they have
Hey,
the
Ryan.
earpiece.
It's right here. They didn't bring it. They were like, "I'll have my radio on."
Talking to yourself? I thought you said you didn't take it on.
Yeah, he did. Hey, Ryan, we're gonna do the broadcast right now. You're okay. I'm just fucking around. But yeah, we're gonna go out there. I think we're gonna sing.
Mr. No
And
Breaks.
then I'll run back over here. You should come out with us, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out after the stretch.
All right, so I have to direct, huh?
Damn right.
Cat can feed itself.
You gotta work
All
for a
cats.
living now.
I don't care if it's on the broadcast. All cats are anti-Semites. It's a fact. They're literal fence walkers.
Yeah, they're not
Because
bad.
it's true facts.
I'm anti-cat.
Yeah, they're anti-Semites.
Lots of anti-cat.
Who kicked all the
sentiment.
Jewish mice out of the shtetl? Cats. Leave after this next thing. We get ready to sing, Chris?
I'm in.
Bottom of the 7th.
Oh, okay.
So after these 3 outs.
All right.
So you were all fucking.
Hey.
Yeah.
Good job today.
Thanks. You too.
If you want to, so Avi was saying they're going to take off after this inning.
Yeah.
So if you do want to stay stationary for a bit and direct for a bit.
Maybe.
Okay. Show me where the score and everything, the bases, diamonds, stuff.
It's right here. It's under this little scoreboard icon.
And what do you do for the bases?
Bases, put runners on that. That makes little diamond icons appear.
That's idiot proof. Let's see how I can fuck that up.
It's just a little hard to keep track of in real time. But.
Yeah. That's right. That's Sandlot Baseball. But in the meantime, if you want some Hellbirds merch.
I believe it is unmuted now.
Okay. So that's how.
Mute.
Okay. Unmute. All right.
Chris, not in?
It's very hard to keep track of the outs.
Well, let's see what the one you wanted to see was. Ryan just risked it. Did you see that? For the wrestling outfit. We'll wait till the bottom. It's rounding second. That's it. Nice. That's Brett. This is the scores. Aaron smoke screen saying back. Ooh, smart. Get to it. Aaron runs with his the good Mike Anderson.
Wait, it's our house now. Oh, it's a hit.
Yeah, well, I bet Anthony if I made it. Oh,
third.
Yeah, there we go.
Third. Oh, it's out. It's for Canada. Oh, that's a hit.
Pitch. Oh, got it. Brett, sorry. I knew that. I'm looking at the word. There we go. Joe's yelling. There we go. Good game. There we go. Nice right play, though.
Yeah, I thought it hit the back.
There we go.
One run.
Now he's coming for it.
Go, Hellbirds! 1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Oh, it's root for the Hellbirds. They don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Speed Pro doesn't do taxes. They've been offering accounting services this whole time. Oh, Fred's pitching now.
Top of the 7th.
There's the pitch. And there it went.
Still running Windows 98.
Joseph from the Waste is here with us. That's who you're hearing in the booth with us. We have the full broadcast team of myself, Ryan, and Avi, and also we have Joseph.
I'm so sorry that you have to listen to this. But God bless America and no place else. I think that's what everybody
No. Poser. No.
Strike.
I mean, you chose to live here, I guess.
I did.
You were just sick of having your health insurance covered?
No, I was just sick and tired of everyone talking about leaving Britain.
Oh.
As if that's going to pay my bills post-Brexit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know if they have that healthcare good over there. All their nurses are on strike. All
Yeah,
the
that's
doctors
true.
on strike.
Yeah,
Trains
the
are on strike.
NHS has been gutted for like the last 15, 20 years.
Now, I have a friend from here that lives there, and she's got disabilities, and like,
Waiting list on waiting list.
Way to go!
And nowhere's accessible in London. Nowhere. She lives like Tottenham area.
Baseball team.
Yeah, that's. But apart from anything else, they said Brexit. I said bye-bye.
You want to see Avi's face get real big?
What?
We're both Jewish. Do you know what the supporters for Tottenham call themselves?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The Yid Army.
It's
It's the north end of London. Yeah.
I'm an Arsenal supporter.
That's my brother-in-law. My bandmate. They're both really big Arsenal supporters. I'm Liverpool.
I mean, just so you know, you can ask a Spurs supporter if you want, but as far as I'm concerned, the record will show that they are the bottle jobs of Europe. They are horrible. They are a horrible
right in the arm.
Horrible football players. Well, actually, no, they've got...
Didn't they have Keane back in the day?
Yeah, Robbie Keane.
We got Keane when he was done.
Yeah, and he won an MLS Cup with you.
Yeah. No. I am a Liverpool supporter.
Oh, right.
I don't like it when there's no relegation. There's nothing on the line. Might as well be a Super League.
All right, go. Bye, everybody.
Be safe, bud. He's going to the left about 20 feet. It's a dangerous, perilous walk.
Hey, you got one, right?
Did we just force one?
Know what you're doing out there.
I saw him get hit a couple times. I was distracted by that elegant accent.
You got a batter? He's coming. Rock on.
Yeah, maybe I'll either direct or figure something out. Or
Have you had actual water today?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I'm not being too stupid.
No, I'm taking care of my team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe later we can move the stationary camera over here, because then you can see
Yeah.
the batter and first base.
I'll do that.
Because right now, it's kind of pointed into the middle of the field.
Y'all are hearing Avi be the director of our dreams.
Next up, Hollywood. Oh, there he is up to bat.
There's Joseph.
Strike.
See, we got into his head.
He's all distracted by Brexit, and
He can't stop thinking about bits and bobs and bobbleheads. Bits, bobs, and bobbleheads. I told you can hear us there way louder than you can hear us here. He's gonna fight me later.
he's just thinking. Strike. He's just thinking about how his grandma can't get his letters home while the Royal Mail is on strike.
Fred's eyeing him up. Fred whines. Fred pitches.
Probably could have got
Chris
that
catches. Could have. That was good.
one. Right across the plate. That was
Hey, good wait. Hit the ball. Now come back.
completely off pitch.
Say it with more disdain, Avi. Oh, was that better?
I actually do have the headset this time, so just let me know.
Okay, do your thing, man. Rocks.
Let's see what we got.
Oh,
Yeah. If I'm not good, you'll know.
because he'll start screaming. Oh,
All good, baby. Bring it back now. Ready to check.
come on, Fred. Come on, Frank. Give him the old bits, bobs, and bobbleheads.
Very wide.
Hey, step at me and throw. Step right at me and throw.
Jones giving encouragement.
There you go. Good pitch.
I'm about to head out a little bit. Can't take all this fun, man. It's too much.
Good hanging out. You heading back to Annapolis?
Yeah. You've been out there, huh?
Oh yeah. My last job, was state funded, so I drove like a state government license plate van.
Right.
So my favorite thing to do, if I had time, fuck it, I'm not at work there anymore. So my favorite thing to do when I had to go to Edgewater by the water,
Oh, yeah.
where you see the bridge, that
Yep.
community that gets real up on their tits if like you park anywhere near there.
Yeah.
Put my feet right up out the window, eat my lunch.
Did you?
They go, you can't park? Yeah, I go, government plates. They'll need to work for a free clinic.
Yeah.
Government plates, get the fuck out of here.
Very wide. I once went to Annapolis, so I didn't realize there was an Army-Navy football game happening that day. There's no parking like anywhere.
Oh, hell no, yeah. That's
So
the
like
whole city shuts.
Yeah, all the parking garage is full. People were like advertising you can park in their front yard. I'm like, it took me like an hour.
We used to do that during Preakness. My friends and I, like when we were teenagers, there were a lot of like vacant homes around, there. So we would just like pick one and charge people to park, and then once we had that full, we would go home with our money.
You're a smart dude, man.
Yeah, I always wondered if those cars got stolen or towed.
No.
Oh, I mean, it's, caveat emptor.
Well, they were vacant, boarded.
Oh yeah.
But like really like right there by Northern Parkway, like right there, like
perfect spot.
Yeah, those
Great.
houses that are like right there.
Yeah, I mean that's like.
There you go, Fred.
That's like caveat emptor right there.
Yeah. Could have been like the Simpsons, like Lenny, like hooked up the hose, like $2 to drink from the hose. Matt up to bat right now. You gonna sing a song with us at the end of this inning?
What song are you talking about?
We sing "Take Me Out the Ball."
Oh,
middle of the field.
Okay. Sure. You don't have a classical voice, all right?
I'm a drummer. Back of house. One band I was in, like our bass player just wasn't working out. We're all still friends, but like we never replaced them. I just doubled up on the drums. But like there was certain songs that like the bass was the intro, so I would just lean over to Mike and be like, da 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 da.
Oh, it's a hit. Oh, but it's going a little shallow.
Get to it. Go, Chris.
They've got it. Is he out or?
No. Chris had no, he didn't catch it.
How to play.
There's a little bit of a miscommunication, but it's all right.
Yeah. You never know. There's a lot of jinxes.
Nowadays, winded.
Hit him in the head. They don't fight in baseball anymore.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I was a little kid, like you go to an O's game and occasionally there'd be a fight, on the field.
It's going really high.
Get to it. Foul. Yeah. Hey, we used to go to skipjack games when I was a kid. Baltimore.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Yeah, like you lost me there.
They used to the Baltimore skipjacks.
All right.
It was our hockey team that moved to Canada. But my sisters.
Oh, so they were a pro. They were a pro.
Yeah.
Wow. And they moved to Canada, huh?
I can't remember where they actually moved.
Here.
But like they
Oh.
There we go.
Well, Scottish baseball used to allow hand-to-hand combat.
There's Scottish baseball?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to send me links. The ones with the hand-to-hand combat. But my sister ice skated. Her team was the halftime show.
Okay. I've never been to a professional hockey game before.
I haven't as an adult, only as a small child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't as an adult either, but
Yeah.
Stephen they used to go all the time, and I like, man, when do you think I'm going to go with him and all his buddies would go? Because it's just, yeah, no, it's not. I mean, because it's a lot smaller and you can really be into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rather than like baseball, man, you're out there left field, you're out in the field.
Yeah. You got
Football, you're plus I don't like to spend hard cash on these lower seats. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, football takes too long for
There's
me.
a hit. Going for first. Going for second.
There's too many
They got
timeouts.
the ball.
Yeah.
Loses me. I can watch with my dad because he starts at 2 hours late.
And you like baseball? Wow.
if I'm live.
Oh, okay. Because
Baseball,
baseball,
like I've been to some football games, and it was just like I hated the people. You know, I like soccer. That's my sport. I like watching that. I like the mean-spirited songs. Yeah.
You've been to a professional soccer game before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so have I.
I saw Liverpool and Tottenham when they played here, and
That's just like totally like every minute of the whole time you're there, it's like it's like back and forth and all this crazy shit. I'm like, all right, this is too much for me, man.
Baltimore used to have a USL team. There was a Crystal Palace farm team, Crystal Palace Baltimore, and we started a hooligan firm. And they liked us so much unofficially that they would bring us on their bus. We'd get on the bus, there'd be a case of beer for each of us. So we'd get to the next town, they'd let us out a block away with our flags, and we'd be like singing and chanting, all liquored up. They would never admit to it, but I have pictures.
Wow, that's awesome though, man, to get that support like that.
Yeah, like because we were friends with the actual supporters club too, so it was like a nice thing. And we loved when we played the Maryland Monarchs. They were all Latino fans, Central Maryland, Southern Maryland, and like they got it. Like we played, Pennsylvania and these other teams, and they'd be like, you'd sing a song and they'd get really offended. Whereas like we would go vicious with the Maryland Monarchs fans, and when the game was over, be out in the back having a barbecue. They got the gravitas up. Yeah, New York. We played New York Red Bulls in a cup match once. They ended up fighting their fans. They wanted to steal our flags. They got beat with our flags.
You gotta watch where you're at doing shit.
That was at the Annapolis Naval Academy Stadium. We were being interviewed by the newsletter, and they surrounded us. And we had, because it was Naval Academy, we left all of our shit in the car. And I was like, Kembo, hit the trunk. And he popped the trunk. And we all grabbed our shit. Whack.
Oh. All right, second's going to third. They're going for the ball. Is he safe?
Good hustle!
It's 2 outs. One more and you get a hot dog.
Let's see. Oh, is that...
That was...
You said that was 2 outs.
Thought you said that was 2! I hope we got the... I'm wrong! It sounded like Mr. Sanders. We had Bernie Sanders on the phone earlier.
Who did?
I'm human enough to admit when I'm wrong. God damn it.
Oh, get out of here. Really? You gotta give me a sample, bro.
Well, here.
We can record it.
Everybody want to grab a beer?
Well, we're going to do the 7th inning.
Okay.
On. Let's go sing.
Pretty good. You're from around here?
Yeah,
okay.
I grew up in Pikes Hill.
Okay.
You want some ice cubes for this stretch? Beautiful spaces. Thanks for fixing the field. Hey, that was One, two, three. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the Red.
Amateur. Amateur. Words. Hey, great after y'all. Let's fucking do it. Let's answer back. Let's answer back. Let's say, birds. Go. 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 Let's go, birds. Let's get these bats rolling, baby. Let's go. Hey, put the fucking mercy on him. Tie it up. Go. It's only 5 runs. Let's go, birds. Hey, you've already scored 5. Energy up we need. Do it. Jesse, you're doing 9, right? Yeah. What's that?
How'd you folks like that shit, huh? Avi's going to be taking off in a minute, so we'll periodically have Ryan here in the booth with us.
Still time to catch up.
Yeah, full 9 innings. Whew. Last game you wouldn't come out with us. Oh, yeah, okay. You're warming up to the baseball cult.
Yeah.
Welcome to the cult. It's the second best cult I've ever been in.
There's a lot of ones that aren't so good. Just poor quality schnapps.
Poor quality schnapps in those cults. What a thing to be concerned about in this day and age. Well, how's the cult schnapps? Is it good?
Yeah, do they treat the people well? Do they have the good spread?
I thought you meant schnapps. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Is it peach? Is it lemon? I don't want lemon. There was a comedian, like the 90s. Like, I could see his face. I just can't tell you. But he had a whole routine about, like, drinking. He's like, there's always...
Stuff looks like it's starting to freeze.
It's good. Looking good right now.
Okay, cool.
His whole routine was like, you'd be drinking something normal, and then the guy drinking Jaeger or Goldschlager or Schnapps is like the Tasmanian devil in your back seat. Just,
I think that'll work.
I think it should be...
Wait, hold on.
I think it should be, like, inside over here. I think it should be closer so you can see the batter.
Hold the button a little bit beforehand.
I think it should be closer so you can see the batter.
Tell him when to stop. Here, I'll point.
I think like it should be by the scoreboard, as long as it doesn't get hit. Oh, by the scoreboard.
Right. Scoreboard.
Hey, babe, what you say?
Great late. Here. Not you.
I can peek it through the fence. I'm going to do that. I'll still say I'm working.
I mean, it's hard to try. As long as you see in person. Yeah, I don't want that thing. I don't want the thing.
It's good.
The black one. You go eat. Your pitch. Make it yours.
Waste. Refuse. You're doing good today, Scott.
Out there?
Yeah. You're like, down here? No.
Yeah.
You know what I
tiny
think?
bit
You're
to the
looking
right.
good too.
I'm back.
And maybe zoom in a tiny bit.
I mean, this is peak, Scott. No. Like having being a dad. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm saying, like,
yeah. There's no coke or booze in it.
but in generally, you seem content.
If I'm fucking ripping them like that, I'm content.
I'm talking,
The
but
baby
in life,
tries too much. The baby could be better. With that fucking shot to left center. No, I'm just kidding. Life is fucking great. It's exhausting and all that type of work.
trying to fit that base in. It's just not happening.
Yeah. I think it's good. You can see the batter. I wonder if you can zoom in just a tiny bit. Oh, I need to put.
Trying to get it stable.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
You good?
I think so. Yeah. That's just the iPad.
It's the eternal frustration of iPads. And was E-Man up at bat? And is still E-Man up at bat, I believe. Yes. Flats and out. Coming up now is Jesse. All right, stop picking up there.
Nope.
So do you want to see how to do everything?
Yeah.
Avi can show you. Avi's the master. That sounded like I was delegating. I didn't mean it to sound that
No,
way.
it's all
You're the one to explain it.
Basically, you just kind of tap these to.
Oh, just swap position.
Yep.
Okay.
There's like a tiny bit of lag, so.
So just account for delay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's just a tiny bit because like earlier I'd be watching the guy there and I'd switch it, but then the camera wouldn't get the the ball leaving his hand.
All right.
I don't know, but I think the last time I did it, I didn't have that problem, so I don't know if it's the iPad.
And then for intermissions, just throw on.
Mute it, and then one of these.
It's worse than mute.
Yep.
But then down here is where you're gonna have to
Scoreboard here.
who's on base at what time.
Dope.
Yeah. And then you just use your radio to tell the camera person what to do. Is that better than the last game, though? Having us yell and scream at you and wave?
Yeah, it's so much better. Like, you giving me direction to, like, just point over there for a minute was, like, perfect.
Scott Rader up to bat right now. Right? Yes? That's who I see.
It's a good game.
Yeah. We did distract them. If there's ever a crowd, I'm going to get them to hold up the signs. Bits, bobs, and bobbleheads.
So they got like 3 innings to catch up.
Yeah.
2.5.
Something like that. Yeah, because we're in the bottom of the the 7th right now. Did you get something to eat, Avi?
Oh no.
I had a very burnt hot dog.
Have to bring more snacks next time.
I have like a bag full of sour candy, but it's for Kira.
Foul ball.
Oh, wait, I have like a Cliff Bar. Do you want that?
No thanks. Yeah, well, both sides have been getting kind of 3 runs per inning in some of these innings.
Yeah.
This has been a good game. This has been a good game of baseball. Sandlot Baseball, Doc Ellis Baseball. SpeedProCharmCity.com.
I mean, it's 10-5, so if they got a 3, that'd be 10-8. They just have good defense. Get another couple of runs, maybe tie it.
I'm going to throw some ice in this and hope that it melts.
Throw some in my pants.
Okay.
Is there no more water left? We brought 2
like
jugs.
That big jug?
Well, we brought 2 jugs.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, 2 big 2-gallon jugs of water. I put them on the bench.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're for everybody, but refill with that. Oh, man, the sun is like right there. Yeah. Tilt the tent. Oh, there's a puppy. I'm stuck here doing the broadcast.
Oh, yeah, that puppy's been there a while. Oh, that's
We got to get
it.
the puppy on the
You're
broadcast.
going to catch it? Oh, he's out.
Oh!
As they say.
So it's 2 outs right now, right?
Yeah, so you just click the plus.
I don't like my fingers. There we go.
That's already 2 outs?
Yeah, I believe so. It's not letting me do it, though.
And then you can see it's...
That's so weird. They don't like my fingers. Too callousy fingers. Actually, that's the end. We're going into the next inning. So that was 3. Shows what we fucking know.
Top 8.
Yeah. Oh, you're just leaving because the sun's overhead, huh?
Oh, they're not coming back till midnight, so I have to feed the cat dinner tonight.
When's the cat eat?
Around the time right now.
I have no idea what time it is.
It's like 6.
I think cats don't really need food. They just live on their hatred of Jews because they're all anti-Semitic.
It's a great time to come into that conversation.
That's all I have to say. I mean, that's just science.
Just telling it how it is.
Anti-cat sentiment.
They're literal fence walkers. If cats were so great, why am I allergic to them?
It's a conspiracy.
All right, gentlemen, I'm hitting the road.
It's good seeing you, Art. Say goodbye to Art out there in Hellbirds land.
Meet you.
Yeah, you can. All right, you guys take care. I said hi to Ryan, right? So
I'll make sure Jones sends you a link.
All right,
Geese?
oh, the other one's right there. Thank you, sir. All right, you guys take care.
Be safe. During this lull. All right, folks, if you would like some Hellbirds merch, let's tell you. Bye. We're back, top of the 8th. This game is going quick. Just feels that way. Who's up to bat? Brendan's up to bat right now. You see, that's the good record keeping we do here at Hellbirds Baseball. You won't get that kind of team to broadcast communication on Masson. For legal reasons, that's Masson with 2 A's.
Or 2 S's, depending on how you're feeling.
Yeah, it could be sassy.
Massive asses.
Oof. It's like the other band I'm doing is called Gigantopithecus, and like I ran it by a couple of friends. I'm like, all right, make fun of it, be merciless.
Giant penis.
Yeah, that's the only one they came up with, and I'm like, well, a lie's not that bad, you know. I don't care. They keep playing this song over and over again. It's a good song. I like Fu Manchu.
Yeah.
They were in like every issue of Thrasher when I was a kid.
That makes sense.
My sister, Tamar, got me. She paid for my Thrasher, my Metal Edge, and I want to say that brief period where I had a Rip. Or not Rip. Rip was a West Coast. It was a Flint hard rock. It was originally like a hair. His like dead wife founded Rip, so it was always like a lot of like hair metal.
Yeah.
But like it like went for it was. I mean they covered like a lot of thrash, but like they stopped serving the East Coast. It wasn't that great of a mag. It was just like, oh cool, I could get Rip for like an extra $1.
Was like Hit Parade or a local? I know that's before
No,
your time.
Hit Parade is
That was just a whole.
That's it's the Hit Parade. You know,
okay.
that's what the parade of hits. You ever put that together?
No.
That's right. I think I was playing. There we go. At the sidebar for like a few years before I got the name. Come on, who's gonna get home? Hellbirds are getting tired. Hellbirds need to fucking hydrate, but not too much.
Whoever got out last, Carlos. Third base, no problem, baby.
Shane up to bat right now.
Coming to me.
I want some dread. It's Philly, Baltimore North.
Just because they stole our accents. As a kid, I thought the Dead Milkmen were from Dundalk. poison.
There's plenty of reasons to hate poison.
Just making sure it's not that it's not. We have that so we can tell if it's too loud.
Oh, the actual level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're good.
Just worrying if it's clicking or whatever.
Well, if it goes to red, like I go, oh, bad timing. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Kind of. See, there is that little bit of a delay. It's weird.
It's in the director's chair.
Battery powered fans. You know what we'll bring? A fucking trough. We'll fill it with ice. Stick our feet in. I'm about 100% serious. If you had the whole time you were here,
Maybe.
your feet in a nice like trough.
Like a kiddie pool.
Yeah, it's like a bench bucket, you know. Kiddie pools and alcohol lead to disaster.
This is true.
It just gets gross pretty quickly. Not like that kind of gross. It just gets full of grime.
Yeah.
I won't say who, but like young, we were at our friend's parents' like hot tub. They were out of town. We were just hanging out. He had like a small party, and like the water, it was like the height of crust bunk in Baltimore.
Oh, no.
like the second wave, and like the water was like gray. I was in it. I was crusty, but like I think what threw him off is he walked over and there was like an empty bottle of wild Irish rose floating around. There we go. No, get to it. Come on, Emma. There we go. Go.
Coming, Dan, coming. Hold it.
They're listening. They're listening to the jokes.
Wait, can I?
But yeah, he's like, come on, guys, that's enough. All right, everybody out the took. It's just like empty bottles of liquor floating around.
Damn, y'all can control the zoom on this shit too? I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
This little,
Oh,
you
cool.
do a crash zoom.
That's what that was. I thought I accidentally put a focus thing on there when I pressed the button.
So if you, it's a smooth zoom. So if you slide it back like that, it'll bring it back like that.
Yeah, there's like a autofocus thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can play around here and see different things.
Okay.
We'll be able to add audio stuff in for the next game.
Take a look at him.
We're gonna do a meeting and a dry run at the field before, like at some point before the next game. I'll let you know.
Word. Yeah, I can maybe bring up the piece that I found from my camera. It will work for any camera too. So if I'm not here for it and somebody else has something.
Oh, you're always gonna be here now. You don't get to take paid gigs. You're in the fucking baseball cult. Did you eat a hot dog?
Yeah.
Well, that's a contract.
Oh. Well, I ate the charred one. So
Where do you think? Why do you think it was charred? That wasn't char. That was script.
Oh,
that was
paper wrapped in it.
It was ink.
So like if I open my tongue up right now, it's just the whole. Like,
oh no, that's
paragraph.
why it looked like char. It was so much we had to fit in there.
Oh, I understand.
It's like the One Ring, you know, when you put it in the fire, the text is revealed.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to plug a battery into the iPad.
Oh.
And then this is the.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's been pretty.
Oh no, this is for this. This is for this. Where's the port? Is this in here?
Mm-hmm. Should be by the.
It's another run.
No, I think this goes to this. And then this goes in there, right? Nope, that's for that. Because this looks like this.
Maybe the.
Yeah, that's the.
That should be right.
Okay.
Maybe,
I didn't want
flip
to
it.
I didn't want to baby Huey it. Just. How we know?
Hellbirds gotta catch up.
Fuck.
Yeah, because you can go from the behind camera, and then as he throws it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get it to.
I wonder if we can drag them to be like close next to each other.
There's like a half second delay.
Yeah.
So if I go like that, then...
Sound check real quick. Yeah, it's picking up. And they turned it down. That was good.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Sit back a bit.
Take my time.
It's getting hot. Hot. Woo. Yo, when we get to the party, I want to order Chinese food. If you're hungry.
You're gonna have chicken thighs there, though, probably.
We're gonna get some Szechuan tofu from.
My bad. No, you were talking with me at the car. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
You going?
Yeah. Sam's there now.
Huh?
My partner, Sam.
Sounded like you said Sam Squinch.
Sam.
Sam Squinch. we go. There's another out. Did you mark it?
Just one here.
Yeah. And so you got your strikes, your innings, but now someone else is up, so you reset it. You see that's where you do the score and all that, and that's where you had who's on the base.
Okay.
And there's no balls, so you don't got to worry about that. I believe that, yes, Sleegs up to bat right now. Or how do we say it, Avi?
Who?
Sleegs.
Sleeges.
For a second, I was concerned you weren't there anymore. Dude, was Avi ever here?
Maybe it's a single consonant like sleeps.
You know what? I have a picture that's been made. Actually, I can show you because it's been making me question my existence. So it's this photo taken of my band, right? Look, I'm cracking my knuckles, right? But let me show you a zoomed in photo. Am I AI?
Here? I'm here.
Am I AI?
I think so. You gotta.
So I'm just doing this. Like, I'm just cracking my knuckles and stretching my arms.
You gotta put a magnet up to you and see if you start like jolting around.
It's only one way to find out.
I'm not sure how naturalistic that photo looks.
But it's real. Like, I could zoom in on the original and show you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where's the prompt for it?
I'll just zoom in on the original. Look. See?
Nah, that's fake.
I don't think I'm allowed to have hands anymore.
Yeah, you've lost your privileges. At least the fingers gotta go.
All these kosher shelves. Oh, of course. So I take one when I start and one when I finish. In our rural areas, that's not really what we have.
Do they have any Jews there?
Rural areas? Some. I met this one lady. She was like in her 70s. It was a wild bitch. And she was talking about how anti-Semitic the people at her where she lives are. Because she's like, the Jewish grape juice is the best grape juice. And wait, this gets crazy. And she's like, it's just the best juice, and they won't drink it because it's Jewish. And like she's telling me all this, and I'm like, well, no one's perfect. I'm like, she's saying, well, my mom, we're Catholic, but my mom, she's from the old country, and she, this is like rural, like the parts of Pennsylvania where people speak with like Ukrainian accents, And she starts explaining that her mom said, we were all Jewish originally, so they kept Passover and they light candles on the Sabbath, and you're like, oh, so they're Messianic. No, my theory is, I didn't tell her, my theory is her mom was fleeing and was just passing. That makes more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I gotta show you, I have a chick track. Somebody left a chick track on one of our shelves. It says, let's go. I used to have a collection as a kid.
I know those still exist.
It's called Why We Should Love the Jews, and it's all about how the Catholics caused the Holocaust.
Wait, what?
Someone left a chick track on one of I work in kosher food, on our shelves. Chick tracks are these like right wing, they really hate Muslims and Catholics comic books. About like, you listen to Iron Maiden, you're going to hell. So I used to get handed these a lot as a kid. And this one is one of their crazy people left on our kosher section. Yeah, they really hate Muslims, gays, and Catholics. Jews, they just like the Messianic ones. Yeah, it's
so
always,
they hate everybody. Basically.
You have to walk up to the store manager and be like, hey, I'm not blaming you guys, but you got a nut. Keep an eye out. Somebody's leaving racist literature on your shelves. But it's in my car. Remind me next time you're over, I'll grab it.
I didn't know those still existed.
Oh yeah. They should hand them out at the beach in the summertime.
Yeah, well, because the actual guy he died.
Great way to ruin a trip down to the beach.
I'm surfing, man. They can fucking pay me all they want. It's just gonna end up, being used as rolling paper. I bodyboard and body surf. I want to go to Cornwall. I just don't want to be in the cold. All the California surfers, they come out here and they're like, the water's too warm. But I watched sponges over in Cornwall. That is some gnarly ass waves. You have to climb down a fucking cliff though to get to them, and then you got to climb back out. At least that's how they make it look in their videos. The only thing I did in Cornwall was eat a pasty, and they told us about how, they always have arsenic on their fingers.
I've never been a good surfer, but if I did do like a big one, it would probably be to go out to Mavericks, do one wave, and
Yeah, the wedge is fucking nuts. If you look up the wedge in Long Beach, like, it's there because and then I had to spend the next 2 weeks stopping people from Very resentful. 10 feet of me. Shit hit me.
It's all.
I don't fucking care. Everybody knows my feelings on that shit. Hey, Rick's boy. Hey! Down a little bit. You make me come over there. So in 10 feet of you, I'm going to have to start hitting you. It's the rule. It's the rule we established.
It's a very specific rule.
I might pull a fucking gun on me. He's lucky he's alive. I just stood there and called him a fucking fat loser.
Ryan just risked it. Did you see that? For wrestling outfit. We'll wait till the bottom. That's rounding second. That's it. Nice. That's this is the scores. Aaron smoke screen saying back. Ooh, smart. Get to it. Aaron runs with his the good Mike Anderson.
Wait, it's our house now. Oh, it's a hit.
Yeah, well, I bet more than if I made it. Oh,
Third.
Yeah, there we go.
Third. Oh, it's out. It's in Canada. Oh, that's a hit.
Pitch. Oh, got it. Brett, sorry. I knew that. I'm looking at the word. There we go. Joe's yelling. There we go. Good game. There we go. Nice rank play, though.
Yeah, I thought it hit the back.
There we go.
One run.
Now he's coming for it.
Go Hellbirds! 1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Oh, it's root for the Hellbirds.
Chris said he would.
I don't know Chris's script. What's your Lou Fights a Bear script?
I can wear the bear suit
So,
too if you want. I actually know how
Aaron's
to wrestle,
catching,
and I can teach you how to
Hank's
do like
pitching,
a few kicks or whatever.
And like Hank's like got a little
I
control
was just
problem.
gonna like, you
So
know,
Aaron
go
like calls
street
time,
style.
goes out to
Oh,
the
yeah.
station on the mound. While the camera's on,
You're just
Hank
gonna
and Aaron
shoot
talking
style
about
on it. Just be like,
comes out
whoever's
of nowhere,
wearing this,
balls Lou at second base.
take some Tylenol before it.
Yeah,
Just
you
make
know.
it work.
Take the bear out, like
And
I
then
would
she
if
just
I got
like
jumped in the alley.
realized it and like
Like if you got jumped by a bear.
So that is one of mine. One of mine is where the person in the costume is on all fours and acts like a bear but has a backpack with his beard in it. Lou beats like 90s bully style, you know, what were you saying, sitting on him while drinking the beer, like just beats the piss out of the bear, drinking his beer. The other one
Drinking a beer
was
like
the bear's more
flexing while you're doing it.
and Lou whips him into baseball shape and then sends him back into the woods.
I like it all. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is like
I think ours go together.
the shot will be at the pitcher's mound, focused on Hank and Aaron talking.
Yeah.
But all this shit's happening in the background to Lou at second base.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
But I still think those
the
two
whole
work
thing, that
together.
whole
That
story
works together.
happens.
Yeah, yeah. But I think
Hey,
our
good
ideas-
hack, Fred.
Better get a piece, Fred.
Fred White up to bat right now. Yeah. If you watch that Kyle Gordon guy, like I think because professional teams are letting him actually like film on their fields now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's really fucking funny. He does this old like he's like 1950s football players. He's like doing these things about like he's like so like I'm having a war flashback. We don't talk about our feelings. We have to hit people.
Yes.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just hot in here all that gear.
That's a big league chew.
Just down some water.
I'm having severe munchies.
What's a big league chew?
We need severe kitchens.
Something to gnaw.
I was trying to give the flies around here some munchies, and it all went in Avi's face. And we're like, oh, the wrecking's about to get real loose. Better than the mosquitoes from the last game.
Yeah,
I
when it
didn't
was raining, you could see all the bugs on the field. It was so cool.
All right, Brad.
swallowing them.
All right, Hank. Let's go, baby.
Hammer and Hank.
Hank.
Hank without a nose.
1-7.
Although, Poison, I'm okay with.
Poison.
They're a Cockspar Poison mashup band,
I love Poison.
and I love Cockspar.
I love Poison so much. It's because I was like
So it's Skinhead Poison,
a
basically.
baby listening.
About
My
7
sisters
seconds Motley
listened to
Crue.
Poison. Fucking loved it.
That'd be an interesting one.
With
Too fast
the
for
makeup,
crew.
With the makeup and the fucking
Good Hank.
the crew.
Good Hank, Fred.
See, like the one
Good
Motley
God,
Crue
Hank.
song I ever
Hank, keep
liked,
your head on.
I eventually read the lyrics when this is about raping someone.
It's not
Livewire.
Kickstart My Heart, is it?
No, Livewire.
All right, good.
Read the lyrics.
I hope. Pass
It's
No.
about what he's doing tonight, and it doesn't matter what anyone else has to say about it.
Oh.
Yeah, just don't ruin Kickstart My Heart. So that one.
I think Vince Neil did that on his own a few tours ago. Turns out he could never sing. Like, I don't know. When that happened, a lot of people were like chiming in, like old people being like, he could never sing. That's like the whole shtick.
Yeah, but like it wasn't so obvious.
No, that was fucking bad. That's a botched nose job and a bad ham sandwich bad. Well, no, because he was like, part of it was being overweight, but I think he had a botched nose job. I don't know if he can breathe. Doesn't look like he can breathe. He had that plastic surgery on VH1. I'm not fucking making that up.
I mean, I believe it.
Early 2000s were a weird time. Sure, we could YouTube it and put it in on the next game.
I can't believe it's 20 years ago.
Tell me about it. I graduated high school in 2001.
I didn't.
Yeah, you graduated high school, what, 20 what?
I'm gonna let you guess.
I'm thinking based off like when I met you, I'm sure you were still in high school.
Well, I was
So
for a little bit.
2017 or 18?
15.
15? Okay.
2015?
Uh-huh.
Forgot that.
It's okay. It's only baseball. Once you're not on the stats, the math goes away. Are you keeping up on all that?
No.
When we're live, if you ever do, it's a thing. Hammer and Hank. There we go. No. There it went. Billy up to bat right now.
I want to be.
Like to take this time to mention. Whoa, wrong. There we go. Critical Madness with 2 Z's at Critical Madness on Instagram or criticalmadness.bizcardell.com. 6 shirts for sick bands for awesome people. Do you want that? There we go.
Nice.
Billy back in California?
Montreal.
Montreal?
Been in Montreal for a while now.
With my Canadian wife.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Like when they were down here for the
Memorial?
they like drove down here, and they drove down for the last game too.
Yeah, I'd seen some. Yeah, I guess I saw it on social media. I was like, man, is he back or something? That's awesome.
No, they just they drove down from us. That's baseball cult.
Back on this cult. Yeah, baseball cult. Yeah, exactly.
We gotta head out. Dinner.
Word.
Bye, Avi. Don't let that cat ask you for your papers.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you, bud.
Yep.
It's been working with you again.
Yep.
Glad to see you.
Good job. Much appreciated as a viewer.
Told you, people like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Next
keep it
step,
coming.
Hollywood, baby.
Come down to the Durham Athletic Park when we do that next year.
What's for the World Series?
No, the Durham thing is something.
Go on, Billy. Go on.
The weekend of games at the field that they do. Old Durham was made on. We've done that a couple times with the Carolina Sandlot Collective. Pickles had the waist down this year. Had the True Doc Ellis game on that field. It was cool.
Because I know, like where they do where y'all do the World Series, there's like no reception, so
Well,
you can't
that's
broadcast.
you have to. Yeah, that might be more of a record it and make a mixtape.
Yeah,
but
I don't know if I'll be making that one.
But the Durham thing has just been growing. Like this year, we had a marching band for the New Orleans team that came in.
Nice.
We had teams from California, Texas. The marching band sat in the stands and like fucking played throughout the evening. New Orleans kind of jazz line.
Yeah, I like the jazz.
See you next time.
See you, bud. I'll send you a schedule like the after the first, the next 3 Saturdays.
A seat
Maybe I'll have
in
more
the
fans
shade.
next time or something.
Did you just slide into the shade? That's what it sounded like. It sounded like you slid into it. Chris Jones up to bat right now. And here comes the pitch. Wide. Like I was saying earlier, in the 1200s, Chris Jones was a barbarian and controlled all of the territory from Jonestown to Jonesopolis.
Dumps the dirt.
Another fun fact, a lot of the people that had joined the Jim Jones cult actually were mistaken and thought they were resurrecting Chris the Barbarian Jones. Ooh, going for the crotch. Not cool.
Little did they know he was alive the whole time.
Yeah. It's the beard. The beard finds a new host. You will see, if you watch the second episode of With Friends Like These, you will see a special appearance, not just by Chris Jones, because he's my guest, but his beard has a special part in the funny... See, like, unless you're a drummer, the whole middle section...
Do they play drums?
So I host, I bring on another drummer, we do a funny skit, then we do a cover together where you can't hear what we're listening to, then an interview, then a jam, and then, like, bloopers.
Yeah.
But the skit with Jones
lighthearted
is the most
stuff at the
adorable fucking thing you'll ever see. I am not telling you that to get my numbers up. I'm saying, like,
Watch your shit, man. Sounds
it
fun.
is the Jones one. Just the Ben who does the AV. They just like. There's the pitch. Got to it.
Is this a podcast or a YouTube
It's video.
show?
It's on YouTube. The
Okay.
first 2 are on my Instagram, but if you're not on Facebook, you have issues uploading to your professional. Instagram's getting weird.
Is it?
Yeah, like I have issues getting like hour-long episodes up right now.
I do some money stuff on Facebook, but I'm trying to get it going on Instagram. And it's just
Facebook froze my account for having a foreign name.
oh my god!
So I didn't want to send them a picture of my ID or whatever. I know like 30 other Orins.
Yeah, I know an Orin. I knew one.
How's he spell it?
O-R-I-N.
That's the Christian way.
That's the Christian.
It is. It's
what's
O-R-E-N.
your way? Yeah,
That's it. Yeah. If you go to Israel and you
Yeah.
spell someone with an I or 2 R's, they'll look at you weird.
Yeah. But I think that guy actually had a Baltimore connection. He went to Micah.
Yeah. What's he do now?
Probably a dipshit graphic designer. He would have been a dipshit no matter what he did.
A lot of the local people that went to Micah that I know became carpenters.
Yeah.
Like really good
yeah,
cabinet installation and shit.
You know, it's funny because one of the best furniture installation guys I know is a fine artist from NYU. So
there you go. They're the ones that paid their own way through school. Oh, going for the head.
Where the money is. You know?
Charge the mound. Bring fighting back to baseball.
Slap it out. Yeah. Bull fight. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, I have heard there's been complaints that people are getting too.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to bring in some tick ones.
Here's the pitch. Got to it.
Oh, wow.
Is it going?
What a
Is
drive.
it going? Oh, almost.
That's one.
Come on, Ham. Come on, Ham.
All right. Way to find that one in the dirt.
So you got 1 on second, and you just got another run for the Hellbirds.
So where am I changing this?
So someone is on second, and then the host, which is us, just got another one. So that should say 11 now. This doesn't like my fingers.
All right.
There you
go.
Come on, Shane.
Right? Yeah, because it's... Oh, no. We're not the host. That's just how Chris set it up. There we go. You would think we would be set up right now. Who's pitching? Shane pitching.
The Shane train.
Here's the pitch. Got to it. We gotta stop hitting high balls to you guys.
Oh no!
Oh no! There we go.
Come
Come on, Jones! Come on, Jones! That's another run for the visitors apparently. That's another run, Birds. There we go. We're at 7, so 3 more and we tie it up. Y'all are at 10.
Shit.
Yeah.
Getting real.
Lou up to bat right now. Comes the pitch.
All
Low.
right.
What's your name?
Matt.
Orange.
Yeah. Orange.
If y'all were wondering, we have Matt from the Waste here in the booth with us. This way. Make fun's like right there.
All right. It's lovely to be here.
Yeah.
I'm actually just helping out the Waste today.
That's right. You play for
the Port City Pickles.
Port City Pickles.
Yeah.
It's a great name.
It is a good name.
Thanks. But I was on my way to Philly, and I hit up Carlo, and I said, "What are you doing Saturday night?" He's like, "We're going to be in Baltimore." I was like, "Oh, I'm going to stop along the way." And then about 5 minutes later, I got a text. He's like, "You want to play?" No, I do.
Baseball cult.
Yeah, man. I'm actually on my way to Cooperstown tomorrow.
For anything in particular?
To go to the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Right on.
Did not go to the baseball. No. Yeah, my buddy.
He might be working there. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear it.
I'm in a different town every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I work in food distribution. I'm a POG integrity coordinator. You know what a planogram is?
Not a planogram.
It's what the shelf's supposed to look
pod,
like.
Right?
POG.
Oh, POG.
Planogram. It's what the shelf's supposed to look like. So I go to our shelves in different towns and make sure, because we merchandise our own shelves.
Yeah, you don't want to make sure someone's slacking off.
Not that. No one's slacking off. We're too big of a small of a company operating on too big of a scale for anyone to slack off.
You want to run a banner?
Yeah, let's check out that West Philly way. Oh, let's do. You haven't seen this. You should see this. Here's we're gonna rerun tips of the trade for baseball legends with Hank and Aaron.
Oh, no.
Say it. No, just say it louder. What should we check out, bud?
Oh, yeah. If you go to the Port City Pickles Instagram, there's a YouTube link for a documentary I did about a Baltimore Oriole legend named Sam Bowens, who was born in Wilmington, North Carolina. He's the first man from Wilmington to win a World Series, 1966 Baltimore Orioles. I can tell you lots of great things about him, but you should go check out the link and find out for yourself. And you guys have full permission if you ever want to use anything.
And that's at Port City Pickles.
Port City Pickles on Instagram.
Well, I know the new sponsor for the Waste is Bits, Bobs, and Bobbleheads. It's not even humoring me at this point.
All right, what do we got, Bob? All right, I'm up in a little bit, hopefully. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's not like I would have wished good luck or nothing. I'm biased. Hank pitching now. There you go. Y'all find out if you have a link for your merch?
I don't think we. Let me ask Carlo.
Yeah, because I'll show it. It'll be the lead-in for the Hellbirds verse. Or
one hop back. Not bad.
so that one is a highlight of the last game.
Yeah, I was using that earlier. And this is what?
Highlights with the Waste.
Okay.
From other seasons.
Cool. Where are we on the 9th?
We are on the top of the 8th. No. Yeah, no, top of the 9th.
Really?
We're at the top of the 9th. So what do you got? You got a mark?
I got it.
Y'all got a link for your merch?
I do. Hold on.
Yeah.
Top of the 9th. Okay. I got it now.
Oh, I'll be off this pen. Good. Got to get all these on one page. heavy weighted down pavement.
I'd bring some like double-sided tape next time if you just want to slap that shit down on the table.
I just need them all on one page.
Okay.
I didn't know where this was.
Yes, it is. I can give you 2 ways.
Yeah, no.
So we're on Instagram is at West Philly Waste, and there's a link on there, and I'll give you the actual website.
Yeah, like if you guys film stuff like before the next game, like we have one that's just like the ad for our merch.
We really don't have anybody that's doing like any filmography. I want to.
Just film silly shit on your phone and send it to Jones.
I am.
Even just like a montage of y'all practicing.
See y'all soon.
You gotta think to yourself, what would Ted Turner do? And it's marry and divorce Jane Fonda. Yeah, now Scott?
I'm out of here.
It's good seeing you, bud.
Great seeing you.
I'm sure you'll get a link once it's posted.
Yeah, I had a couple knocks I want to see. This man right here got me started.
Glad I could unlock the secrets of your universe.
He just hit it over the shortstop's head.
It works good.
It works, you know, 3 out of 6 times.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Later.
We have the reluctant commissioner of documents. The reluctant president.
The unofficial official commissioner.
Yeah. The unofficial official is actually a really good title.
I don't know who assigned me that.
Whoever, someone at the last game.
I'm just gonna go sit on the hill, guys.
I can tell you that if you're interested in West Philly Waste merch, you can get to a link to it from at West Philly Waste on Instagram or westphillywaste.weeblysite.com. Sounds like a slur.
Yeah, it's like some kind of like online merch crap.
Isn't that a slur?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm old. I don't know shit. But I'm not one of them old people that's like down on the youth. I'm a little after Gen X, but like I love like y'all invented slacking, and you're like these kids are lazy. Like, and all these kids are doing is emulating like what y'all did.
Oh, nice hit.
I'm surprised no one's gotten past the fence today.
I haven't seen it. I've never seen anybody hit it out of the park.
It's been close.
It's been close today for both teams.
There's been some.
I would say that one Dan was doing was pretty close.
A couple of Dans.
Yeah, Billy's hit out there to right was.
I like when we got you all distracted a bit. We got to run. We had Scott run back.
Oh, the fucking pickle?
Yeah.
We were like, we got to work on that, I guess.
That's all right. We keep throwing the first and third every time you have someone coming home.
Yeah. All right, Jonesy. I know he liked that. He's grinning over there at second base. I know that one felt good. Oh, close. But of course.
Who would I be to refuse?
Yeah.
That's why I like effort to not snack so much. Just keep Big Chew around the house.
Oh, shit. Coach wanted that one.
Coach James.
That one's going to haunt him, too.
Yeah.
It's all right. The Barbarian gets through it. Buries everything deep down.
He's lived for centuries. He knows plenty of trauma.
He has a haunt, and then he redeems it with other actions.
It's not tobacco. Fun fact, Big Chew invented by a player on the I always forget the name of the team. Portland Mavericks.
Mm.
All those Bill Russell like baseball tapes with the young Kurt Russell all up on archive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to make the team watch it.
I've only ever seen the footage that was in that movie.
The documentary, yeah. I haven't watched the whole thing. I just saw it was there.
I watched a couple really good documentaries. I watched this really good one called, I think it was called Any Place Under the Sun or something like that.
Familiar. What's that about?
And it's like, it was like focused more on the Negro Leagues. I think it's narrated. It's narrated by James Earl Jones.
Okay.
And they talk a lot about like their what's that?
It's an older one, right?
Yeah. They talk a lot about going down and playing in Cuba and all that sort of stuff. It's cool.
I'll check that out. Sounds awesome.
That's a good one. I think that's on like Tubi. I don't know if you
Okay,
know
I know that.
Well, Bob, who's on third right now, we were talking about. He was like, I want to make this blog called "To Be or Not to Be," where about like, I wonder if this movie is on this free streaming service, and then rate the stuff.
I think Children of the Stars is on there. It's about the Unarius cult,
Okay.
which is like a cult. You'll be like, I can hang out with those fuckers. They just believe all science fiction is recovered memory, and they spent the '70s making their own movies.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually, and like you're like, you look them up. This clip of Jello Biafra being a dick to them in the early '90s is there. Go figure.
Yeah.
But like,
I've never heard of that ever.
yeah, but no, it's called like Children of the Stars. It's pretty fascinating. It's interesting.
I hope that I would love someday to see some more like a documentary. Do you know about the House of David baseball team?
No.
So that was like
I know of a cult called the House of David.
Well, it was this like traveling baseball squad that like a lot of the time it was like major leaguers that would like put on like they all have like these really long like black wigs. It looked like insane. But they would like travel around and play, and they were like very good. And sometimes like they try to like get like major leaguers to, like put on disguise and play with them and shit like that.
That's it.
The stories are so like I love reading all those sort of like old like Barnstorming stories and stuff like that.
Have you ever used the Canopy website with the K?
Yeah, it's accessible through the library.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had the Ken Burns baseball documentary on there. I watched that like sometime during COVID, since they couldn't do the real thing.
Yeah, if I find like a old TV show or something on there that I like, I then find it on YouTube so I don't lose the credit. Like, because they have all the Prisoner, but like, I'm not gonna.
Tubi has like a lot of good like baseball doc stuff.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, you just go on there and like type in baseball and see what pops up. There's a lot of good stuff there.
It's commercials, right?
Yeah, but they're pretty short. They're manageable.
There was a brief period where Roku, like the website, if you just Googled what you wanted in Roku, you could watch it. I watched All the Kids in the Hall that way. It's gone now, but there was like this brief few-month period. Ooh. See, I'm not even distracted this time. That's not my fault.
I had that.
You got one? Same way.
Matt up to bat right now. You're up after that.
I am. We're back at the top. All right, Matt.
Matt's on loan from the Port City Pickles today. Almost foul. Do you prefer being out there with the camera? Is it directing?
I'm like impartial. If I had more angles, I wouldn't mind being back here.
Especially since now you know you can zoom.
Oh yeah.
You don't got a drone, do you?
No, Kevin does.
I know. No, I didn't mean anything by.
In case you didn't know.
I didn't mean anything by that. Because they were out for the Slam Ches Memorial.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think it almost took that in the solar plexus. It's right there.
I believe that is the term.
You get hit in that. Get how to breathe. Carlo up to bat right next. But strike to me.
Some would say close to the trapezius.
Not much I don't know. I just know don't get punched in the solar plexus. Won't punch anyone else there unless you really want to hurt them. Nice! There's an out. Out.
Now we got two.
That's the most tedious part of the job.
It's just
But Avi was doing that shit on a phone last game.
Like connected to
I kept my mouth shut this time.
I know.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm really
Your ankle all right?
Yeah, my ankle's fine. It's my hips.
Well, they don't lie.
Well, I appreciate that. Hopefully I don't get sued by Shakira.
That was good. Hank winds up, goes for the pitch. There we go. That's why I like Hank pitching. I like Hank's pitching style. Hank works in brickwork when he's not playing baseball. There's the pitch. High. Whoa. Have you always wanted?
Steamy. Say what?
I'm talking about you, but not to you. Have you ever wanted your company to have sick-ass graphics on their trucks, vans? SpeedProCharmCity.com. They can make that shit happen. It'll look painted, but it'll be a decal.
A decal.
A decal. Hank's winding up. Here comes the pitch.
Hank's wife.
Hank's wife. I don't think people appreciate how fucking insulting that is. Like,
yeah. It's pretty horrible.
Like, imagine if anyone walked into your parents. What's your dad's name?
Dave.
Imagine if anyone walked into your parents' house at any point in your life. Oh no, Carlo got a hit. Looks like they're about to get a run, and Bob gets a run.
Nice play. Good job, good job, good job.
She got someone on first. Nope, because they got someone out. All right, we're going into the bottom of the ninth. But like, imagine if like anyone, like adult, walked in your house, looked at your mom, went, "Dave's wife." Imagine one of your dad's friends called you mom.
It's like, am I property now? Like, what the fuck is going?
I want to know how the cooks would have
probably would not appreciate it.
Dave would have started swinging.
Both, maybe.
Fair enough.
You know, it's very much a communal marriage in the Cook household. I think. You know,
I could see your family being brawlers.
Oh yeah, my dad at least.
Y'all from the Dina, right?
Yeah.
I served papers in the Dina once, and I was right to bring a spotter. So I was serving papers to this guy. He was dying.
Yeah.
And but in Maryland, to transfer the payments to the lawyer to the family, I had to serve the guy like the day before he died. You know, they're all surrounded in bed, you know? But they knew it was happening. But it was still the Dina, you know. I had a friend in my car. I was like, if I'm not out in 10 minutes, you know, here's a bet. And like he was like, I'll say from what they said. They said when you open the door and two white kids with wispy mustaches, fake gold chains, and white teeth, and like one with a shirt, one without a shirt, you know, answered the door, I was like, I moved the clock to 5 minutes. Like, the family was pissed, but like the dude was coherent. He's like, "Thank you, this will help everybody." You know, someone else I know, they served a woman in a coma, so her husband could remarry.
Wow.
The whole family was there, like everybody, his family, her family. The new family. Oh! What'd I ever do to you besides crack jokes?
Crack jokes.
Yeah, well, you know, someone's got to be kind of funny.
No, I can't imagine serving papers in the Dina. You just get such a stupid variety of people.
In Maryland,
but they're all
in Maryland, it's illegal to avoid service.
Mm.
So most people take it unless they have a shitty lawyer who's telling them not to.
Yeah, or no lawyer.
Yeah. Well, no. Like the lawyer I mainly served for, he would take like $1 a month as long as you paid him. A lot of the services I did for him were people that didn't.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you're serving because like 5 years after the divorce, they were supposed to sell the house, and they didn't.
Mm.
So you got to serve them for that.
Okay.
So like you're serving them for that, and you ask the lawyer, "Do you have any pictures of this guy?" And he's like, "No, we used to have these videotapes, but we had to give them back after the divorce." You're like, "Well, what's on the tapes?" And they're like, he was filming himself in parking lots masturbating. Filming himself. VHSs. And he was like, apparently like...
why would you catalog that?
Apparently, because they moved twice. It was like the second move she found him. Dan Curtis up to bat right now. So if you want to go deeper on that one...
In the smoothest transition of the century.
The dude avoided service to a point where, like his boss was so sick of seeing me that he scheduled him to be the only person in on a weekend. And when I went to serve, he was wearing someone else's name tag. He was that much of a fucking yucca putz. He had to pay me so much fucking money because the judge made him pay my bill. It went from a $75 service to like a $400 service.
Wow.
That was like 2 months of work got sent back to me from the courts. It was a whole thing. He's one of the people while I sat on his doorstep, I ordered a pizza. Almost hit Dan in the butt there.
I've heard the same thing from like people who like collect bonds sometimes. Or like
That's a little different. Serving papers in Maryland. So if I was serving you, like say you don't know me, I go, Ryan Cook. You turn around. I've now legally established I know who you are.
Yep.
Hand you the paperwork.
You now have an identity.
Because I can't lie to you. I can't say, because there's no signature needed. Foul ball.
You just need to know that that's...
You could serve anyone in the household over the age of 18 that doesn't have a mental health issue.
Okay.
Like disability.
Okay.
So like, I had a friend who had to serve a woman and she was avoiding. He was a bike messenger, but he had found out she had a court date. So he served her after court, and her whole family surrounded her, and he just like flung it between their legs. Serve. What up, E-Man? Dan got hit twice. Dan's on the first base.
Shouldn't he get second
Bottom.
for that? Twice?
He should.
2 times?
Where?
First base.
Oh, duh.
Second this guy out from this angle.
What?
The M word.
No, I didn't.
Luckily, we're not live. It's just going to be put in later.
Yeah, okay.
No, I mean, like, we're not live streaming.
Yeah,
It should be
I know.
recorded.
I know what you're doing. Conspiracy.
The conspiracy didn't work. We're not live streaming. We're pre-recorded. There you go, Emma!
Get there, Emma. Get there, Emma. Come on. Oh, with the kick.
Dan on second. Emma
This
on
isn't
first.
fucking soccer.
No, it would have been over fucking, 2 hours ago.
Fuck you.
Fucking 90 minutes with a 15-minute break.
Yeah.
Ransom up the bat right now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the pitch. They have all these paper with wads of gum in them. Actually, here you go, Ryan. Yeah. So you were telling me you're getting back into things. I have plenty. I have the full band arrangement for this, so I don't need this. There you go. No, that's my own. Yeah, there you go. There's Night in Tunisia. Boop.
I always take some sheet music.
There's a website called Mind for Music.
Yeah.
And it's all full band arrangements. The search isn't as easy as it used to be.
Yeah.
But they have all kinds of good big band arrangements. They have a whole separate website for Tower of Power.
Fuck yeah. I stole some Tower of Power sheet music when I was in...
At Don't Say.
when I was somewhere.
Yeah. But they're all for free on this website that I just said on the air. There's some good. So there's I got the Muppet theme off there. I got a few versions of the Pink Panther. My version I got off there of What Is Hip is for because they have different versions, for a 12-piece, a 10-piece, 15-piece. So that's cool because they have the score sheet too, the conductor sheet. So you have that. So I worked somewhere where I could just print as much as I wanted. You're good. You're just trying to get some happy. What was that sound coming from your pants? There's a trash can over in the dugout, right? Trash bag?
Might be, or I haven't been able to find it.
I'm going to go look real quick. Are you good?
Yeah, okay.
You got an out. E-Man's up right now. You know what? Because it's the bottom of the ninth, I'm staying. When are you coming to the party? Is that one of them bending screen phones?
Yeah.
The future person?
The third one that I have. I do not endorse The Samsung Galaxy Flip 3.
I work with some, like, one of my supervisors got one of them, like, things.
Well,
like,
it's horrible. The second you get debris underneath of it, it's going to start to crack, and the batteries are tanks. They will, or not tanks, like they will tank on you.
Gotcha.
This is my third one, and
maybe he's got a different one because his is great.
not for me. I've replaced. This is my third replacement for it, and I've only owned this model for
but
like
you're
a
a wrestler.
year. Yeah, but not anymore.
You're not gonna do it again?
At some point, when the shoulder feels right.
Gotcha. You still doing photography for them and stuff?
Might be picking that up in a little bit.
Nice. They paying you?
No, that's why I'm not doing it right now.
Hellbirds win. We're the better option for not paying you.
Yeah, because I don't got to drive a full hour to get here.
And you could say we don't pay you, but I'll tell you what. If you go to Vertebreaker at Vertebreaker on Instagram or Vertebreaker Creative, they can do your pictures for weddings, live events, music videos, and they do graphic designs. That's just a fun fact.
Yeah, that's just if you wanted to know that.
Yeah. High and up, here comes the pitch. High and for the head.
Only your pitch.
Ah, it's a nice breeze. This moment brought to you by that nice summer breeze.
A second loaded right now or no?
Huh?
A second?
No, she was out. Just first.
I thought it was third.
That's kind of why I was like, I'll wait. Oh, swung for it. That's a strike. You own this shit.
Put some sauce on it.
You didn't want it to sneaky on that. Do it too high. I'm more of a tahina man myself.
Never had it.
That's the sesame. It's on the falafel, the sesame paste.
Okay.
It's not the hummus. You also mix tahina in to make hummus. It's also a great binder. I use it in my seitan as a binder. Ooh!
Wow.
Nice dodge! Nice dodge!
That's why they call them quick hips E-man.
That's what the E stands for. It just doesn't make any sense. High. He's trying to prolong the game right now. It's getting close to party time. Wide.
Speaking of wide things, you can get a wider range of printing done at Speed Pro Charm City if you're ever interested. They do vinyl wraps, posters, and if you want something on canvas for an archival print, you can also do that.
SpeedProCharmCity.com. 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 Yeah, I think in the future we're going to be over there or over there.
Okay.
Just since now we're not a camera, you know,
Mhm.
like it just makes more sense visual wise.
I would
And
say
we're not
almost
as
in the
distracting.
dugout, like
But-
further in the dugout.
But it gets because of the music and
yeah.
this is our microphone, and I feel like we found a happy compromise.
Yeah.
So. There you go.
Mm.
Go. All right, someone on second, someone on first. All right, Jesse's coming up to bat. E-Man's on first. Ransom's on second. I don't know's on third. Had to get it in once today.
Is that ball okay?
Hey, two dead. Running on the track of the back.
Come on, Jesse. It's actually, no, that's the coach. Never mind. No, I was wrong.
That's what was throwing me earlier.
Yeah. Third base catch. You know, that's on us. Here's the pitch. Ooh, grounder. Oh! It's on us, given that the person is standing like 10 feet away from the base. We'd like to thank all you for watching this, I guess, pre-recorded and not live game. We'll get all this sorted. There's the pitch, and it is wide and low. We'll get all this sorted out by July. I believe the second, third, and fourth weekends in July are our next home games. All 3 of those Saturdays. There's the pitch. Ooh. Ooh, whoa, right in the spine. That's an automatic run right there. Waste 10, Hellbirds 7. Bottom of the 9th. Did you move the score, or was it always down there?
I think it was always down there.
No, the catcher's just getting beat the fuck up right now.
Yeah.
Like it's like one thing to be getting hit, but like another thing you're squatting. Oh. Foul. This is done. Grab the one of the cameras and we'll see if we get us a couple of post-game interviews, and then if not, we'll just do a sign-off. I like that they can hear our radio chatter and our live feed and whatnot. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I hope you people watching like it, because I think it shows Sandlot baseball, words, meanings. There's a pitch. It's all about how you gotta like transition in. Right? You talk about one thing, but then that stops, so you can talk about baseball. Then you go back to it.
He's amazing. He's a
There's
broadcaster over time. He's
you know.
Brooke and announcing down to its bare principles.
Words and meanings. Look, it's baseball. You got bases, you got a ball. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Next out, that's the game. Huh?
Oh. Watch this be good.
Ooh, for the head.
Oof.
It used to be weird to order food to this exact spot. I mean, on Uber Eats, you can set the GPS.
I mean, you can.
But
just give them a set of coordinates.
That's what it does. But that'd literally be like, I mean, that's a $50 tip no matter what you get right there.
Yeah.
You have to at least go meet him at the road.
It's not even like one of the main roads on Druid Hill either. So.
Yeah. There we go. We got Ransom on third. Nope, that's that. That's an out. That's the game. West Philly Waste win. 10 over Hellbirds 7. We're going to see if we can get some post-game interviews for you in a minute. Let's watch all the good sportsmanship of the Hellbirds. Head out that way. Is the camaraderie? I'm not speaking right. The camaraderie of the Doc Ellis League is amazing. We're all friends, strangers and friends. I think it just sounds like mumbling on this end, but they're saying good game. I'm sure you knew that, but this is my job. We'll have a post game interview with Coach Jones, and maybe we'll get Carlo in here as well afterwards, and we'll get a post game interview from everybody.
Hey, where you going? Line up at the fucking.
I think shit, I'm taking a picture. I'll come out. And we'll do the post game.
Fred, you grabbing the skull? Ryan, once you said it, come in.
Thank you guys. Kira and Mike Dobson's birthday is today. She's having a party, so we were all invited to their place. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I guess. Fine. Oh, it's all right. I'll have a fucking beer. You have to bring up a specific flavor. You don't
Chris was like, I didn't get to it. He was like, I got you. I was.
Yeah, it looked like an option. I think Scott. Yeah.
We'll get both of those things, but it's not going to be for a minute.
Yeah, if we get some when we got here,
We're going to have some post-game interviews for you guys in a bit. In the meantime, here is a highlight reel of the Waste and the Hellbirds. Buy a shirt. You bought a shirt yet? Why not buy a shirt? You gotta be
Ryan just risked it. Did you see that? For wrestling outfit. We'll wait till the bottom. That's rounding second. That's it. Nice. That's this is the score. Aaron smokes sweet and sand back. Ooh, smart. Get to it. Aaron runs with his the good Mike Anderson.
Wait, it's our house now. Oh, it's a hit.
Yeah, well, I bet he hasn't if I made it. Oh,
third.
Yeah, there we go.
Third. Oh, it's out. It's in Canada. Oh, that's a hit.
Pitch. Oh, got it. Brett, sorry. I knew that. I'm looking at the word. There we go. Joe's yelling. There we go. Good game. There we go. Nice rank play though.
Yeah, I thought it hit the back.
There we go.
One run.
Now he's coming for it.
Go Hellbirds! 1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Oh, it's root, root, root for the crowd.